I need to do a couple things real quick.
Okay,
So I will, after the cutscene, I'll be right back.
Okay, nope.
But yeah, it's a shame you haven't seen the Seed Freedom movie yet, because I worked up the stomach to actually watch it last night, and I'm pretty much ready to rip into it pretty much.
Oh boy. No, I figure I'll get there very soon as part of the Seed rewatch that I'm doing with Rundgren.
Oh boy. But yeah, I will be right back. So give me a quick second.
Okay, nope. I will tweak some stuff then. Da, 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 da. Oh, it. Darn. And for now, call it that. No. This thing up and finish customizing it then. I don't like how gangly the neck is.
Alright, and we are back.
Welcome back, sir.
Alright.
Yeah. Tweaking something real quick.
Alright.
And should do it. I have a suit I'm not super proud of to start with, and then I have some that I'm very proud of.
Okay. Still the randomized part run you were doing?
Yeah, the Partslocke, as you called it. Figure why not, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. Actually,
Make things a little bit more interesting.
Alright, so I'm gonna create the lobby.
Okay, nope. Whose bubble suit is this? Who made Imperial or Pildramon?
I've seen that one around, honestly. Like,
that's cool.
It's amazing. Like, someone's actually made the Elemental Hero line from Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
Nice.
I'm switching.
And
I am joining the lobby.
I dig it, man. It is awesome.
Yeah. Ooh, this is nice too. Is this yours?
Yeah, that one's mine.
It looks like you, because
actually,
I remember you had this version before, but it looks like you've tweaked it a little.
It's, yeah, actually upgraded a little bit.
Yeah.
But, let's see.
Very nice. Well, I'll start with the suit that is actually good at clearing stuff because it's got the highest like level and rank parts I have, because I haven't yet unlocked synthesized, so on this account.
Right. So this one is what I recently made. The perfect camphor, I call it.
I like it. This is.
Hey, what's up, Rainbow? Got me tabbed up. Cool, thank you.
I need to have your chat pulled up too, so I can see.
Actually, let me also do that for you as well.
Oh. All right. Oh, the only thing I didn't like about this one is that I mean, there's a lot of things I don't like, but like the big thing I didn't like was that the body is so gangly, and so I put the Buster Gundam's visor thing over the chest.
Yeah, to make it a little bit more robust.
Yeah. It'll make it. We're close to having synthesize unlocked, so
Right.
I think it's actually
you're not
this
live
mission.
yet.
I'm not live yet. I should be live.
I didn't see you, yeah. Because I follow you. And
I can see me.
I'll see something. Oh, shoot. Hey, what's up, Lime? How you doing?
Hello.
Uh,
What a perfectly timed hello viewer from Mr. Gunpla.
and I think... I think I see, I think there might be Forte, if I remember correctly.
Good looking suit for sure.
Yeah. Let me get a good... I need to get a good look at it. Oh, that's pretty nice, yeah. It's pretty nice suit. You got, like, hot scramble stuff. You got, not hot scramble, just normal scramble.
Yeah.
Hot scramble's in this game, yeah, I think.
Not yet.
Like, it needs to be, though.
Yeah. It's pretty popular, so it'll probably make it.
Alright.
All right, let's do it.
Let's test out this bad boy.
And it has been a day. Been a good one, but it's been a day.
Yeah, I feel
And
that.
that's the secret to building Gunpla.
Secret
I
to
see.
building Gunpla.
You also can't forget to focus on proper teamwork during battles. Teams only show their true value when they
what you
work
been up
together
to,
as
Lime?
one.
I don't know. I think you were doing Monster Hunter this week, or was you doing Elden
Hey,
Ring? Like,
there you are.
you do those two interchangeably.
I've been taking some extra time to teach Lilin everything I
Both
know
very
about
good games.
GB4.
Yeah.
From building Gunpla to tips about
Oh, yeah.
combat.
I did try out a bit of
Yes. I'm still
Warhammer
learning.
this week.
Okay,
And
Space
it's
Marine
pretty
2?
good.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
our clan
I'm
is
almost
fine
done with the
for years,
campaign.
But if we share what we learn, we
Oh,
all
already?
improve.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
Yes.
That's what
It's
I
not
like to
bad.
hear.
It's just, you know.
I guess if
Kinda
you
short,
wanna get
but,
better fast,
uh,
the best thing would be to learn from
Like
a
visually,
veteran
it's
player.
so good.
Oh yeah.
But those high-ranked veterans can be really
Melee feels
condescending,
really
you know?
satisfying in it too.
I try to avoid dealing
I'd
with people
say
like
so,
that as
yeah.
much as I can. But if our
Like,
team really is trying
especially
to
when you
improve,
land the parries,
does
like
Yeah.
grabbing the
mean?
pyramid out in the air and then just
it's
smashing
like when people act
into the
all
ground.
arrogant and
Yeah.
look down on others.
everywhere.
They're
It's
always
awesome.
making
Just
you
wait
feel
till you
like
get to
don't
touch a
matter.
Thunderhammer.
It isn't very
Oh.
nice.
You have
I need
experienced
Thunderhammers
this.
on all of my models now.
Heck, even in school today. I mean, no.
Rise is pretty good. I like
Generally
Rise.
speaking, you know.
I'm the weird person that liked, what was it? 3U more? 4U?
3 Ultimate?
I think it's 3U.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably thinking of 3U, yeah.
Exactly. See, I knew you'd get it.
I like
Anyway,
Try as well,
that's enough of
but I played a lot of
Let's do
World
this
and Rise.
mission.
I fell off Rise pretty hard, but that was my fault. It wasn't the game's fault.
I mean, 3U had some pretty good monster designs in there as well. Like, the Brachydios is pretty big. I like the Lagiacrus a lot. And
Yeah.
I'm really hoping it does come back for Wilds.
I didn't love the underwater battles, but I do think Lagiacrus was a great design.
And I got a communication error. God.
Oh, on our first one.
On the first mission, no less.
Oh
Jeez.
boy. No,
That's gonna set a tone.
what happened to me with Rise is that I went back and played through all of World again and Frostborn. Or
Yeah.
I can't remember. Iceborne.
Iceborne, you mean.
Iceborne. Man, all right. Look, it's been a long day. And then I started playing Rise and put like 80 hours into it and was like, look, I gotta stop.
All right, let's get out there and rock this mission. Everybody ready? I'm really feeling it today.
One day I'll go back.
Cal, are you
Yeah.
okay?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm like that right now with Elden Ring, where like I finished the DLC and I'm like, oh man, I love this game. I want to play it again,
And don't
but
forget
not
to
for a
try some of
while.
that stuff I taught you.
Like,
Yes. I
Like-
will try.
there's a certain point you got to just play something else.
Yeah. I think the underwater, like, Lime, I think the underwater battles were a good idea. I think the biggest issue was having to go find Lagiacrus underwater. I think what I would have much rather had was, like, smaller underwater zones attached to other maps where you didn't have to
Yeah.
swim quite as far. Or give me, like the dogs, the Palamutes in Rise, give me something like that for underwater. Give me Rush Marine.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Did you see, Bandit, that I beat the Elden Ring DLC boss 2 days before they nerfed him? And after complaining to
yeah.
you so much about him, if I just waited 2 days?
Oh wow. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. Like,
Apparently one of his opening combos was broken, and then the light effects were too strong in the second phase. So they nerfed both of those. Yeah, for sure, Lime.
to me, like, I think I had a similar experience. Like, remember how people were complaining that Balteus was too hard in Armored Core 6?
Yeah.
I think it took me like a few days to work up the nerve to beat it.
Yeah.
And then, no, actually, no, wait. It was the Sea Spider that gave me the most trouble.
Okay,
I
yeah.
died more to this. I died more to the Sea Spider than the Balteus.
Yeah.
If you could believe that.
In-game knowledge and experience.
And then I think it was like a couple weeks after I got to like
That means
maybe Millennia, like
Yeah.
the Idas, the Chell,
Huh?
like,
Me? A veteran?
and then when I got to
what's wrong,
it,
Cal?
I
Enemies
had
are
no,
approaching.
got noticed about a patch or something like that,
Yeah.
Right.
and it turns out like
Sorry.
Balteus is nerfed and Sea Spider got nerfed. Like,
Yep.
I'm sitting there going, wow,
I was stuck on Sea Spider for a while on my first playthrough.
oh yeah. Maybe it was mainly the second phase that got me. Like,
Yeah. Once I figured out
what's it-
fly above with a Gatling and it can't hit you, I was like, oh, okay. But
okay,
it was like 30 tries to get to that point, you know?
same. I'm
They did, Lime. They did. I have a very funny Baltea story, but when I tell it, people don't believe it.
all right.
So for Armored Core 6, I'm a huge Armored Core nerd. And so for Armored Core 6, I did a big like launch stream. And I got to Balteus at the end of that stream. I had worked a
Right.
shift all day the day before, and then like still streamed all the way up to Balteus. I was half asleep and exhausted, and I don't know how I beat him, but I beat him on my first try.
Wow.
And when I tried to do it again the next day, because I was like, I don't remember this fight, I couldn't beat him.
right. Like, you went into Zenitsumo just
I did.
like
Let's
huh?
do the next one.
Like,
And then they nerfed him, so I'll never get that moment back. You know, I'll never be able to. Ugh.
that's actually funny.
I told that to a buddy of mine. He was like, "You didn't," and I was like, "Go check out the VOD. Go watch the VOD." And he did. He was like, "I don't understand what you did." I was like, "I don't either."
Hey, Lilin, about what you said before. What makes you
But
think
yeah, I will.
You know
I don't know
many
if you
things
care about
Gundam
spoilers
and
for
Gundam
Sea
battle
Freedom at all,
simulators.
but I will say that after watching it, you know my stance on play Elsa, right?
Yeah, I do.
After watching that, I realized,
guess.
like,
Am I really a veteran?
damn,
now?
perhaps I treated you a little too harshly because there was someone actually worse than her.
I have heard there is a new character that is really bad.
That means we don't need to invite some other veteran to our clan. Well,
You're
that
probably,
settles
it's,
that. Let's go, you guys.
I think you're
Form up
probably
and
thinking of
follow
one,
the veteran.
like, pink hair, kind of haughty.
Oh, I don't know. I've just been told that. If I wasn't so close to watching it, like if I was still at the start of Destiny, I would say go ahead and spoil me, but we're like 3 weeks away from being done with Destiny. Before I got my promotion at work, we were watching it twice a week, but not really feasible anymore. But Rungrit has never seen Gundam up until this, and we've got him all the way to Destiny now.
Oh boy.
And he's still watching it. I don't think he would if we weren't doing it for the channel, but you know. I think he'd have given up at Victory. He really didn't like Victory.
I don't think anyone liked Victory that much.
Remus loves Victory.
Really?
Yeah. He's not here to defend himself, so I could be lying and no one would know, but I'm not. This is the best version of this boss in a video game, I think.
I know, like, when I got to the Absolus in my first time, for the first time, I was thinking, like, holy crap, they improved this fight.
Yeah.
Like I remember the Absolus fight in GB3 was god awful.
Yep.
And in new type difficulty, it was almost not impossible.
Yep. I'm a little sad the Adzum is not in this. Not that that's a very good fight either, but... I was surprised to find the Destroy was not a boss fight in this, you know?
Yeah, me neither. Maybe they'll make that as DLC, I don't know.
Maybe so. Yeah. I didn't even name this thing. I wasn't proud of it.
Are you some sort of new type?
Alright.
New weapon type. Bazooka. The heat rod. Okay. I probably should have put that this is a parts lock in the title and I'm not allowed to grind. Because it gets me like way more excited every time I get a new part.
Right.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I think you're done before I am.
Really?
Yeah. Because this suit is completely unoptimized. I made it specifically for like the early game before you unlock the synthesis.
I got you. I did have Forte on my side too.
That is also true.
Hello, Remus.
Yeah, Remus, we were just talking about you, like, whether or not you liked, Gundam Victory. Like, we was just talking about you, G.
Remus has the best timing. The suit change while you're playing. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, now this boy, I'm very proud of.
Oh.
Remus's favorite scene is when the kid gets his head blown off by the bazooka.
Actually, no, I thought that was Ideon.
I think it's in Adeon too, but there's one in Victory.
Oh.
There's also a whole bunch of bikini women that get killed in Victory.
I know that one too. Like.
Nice, Remus. Congrats. I will.
That was such a surreal moment.
Yep. Comes out of nowhere.
Like what What the actual heck, Tomino? What was your arm with that?
Hey, Dark. This is a suit that I'm actually pretty happy with. It's a mix between a Gyaradoga, a Zaku Gunner, and a Zakutu.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
And then a bunch of option parts to make a backpack.
Very sexy.
I don't think I unlocked Synthesis with that yet. I think I still need like one more mission. Let me check real quick.
Either one or two. Because you don't unlock it until like the end of
Chapter 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Dark. We are open to join, I think. I think Forte's in the lobby too. Actually, I'm back in your lobby, even though we're disconnected. That's weird.
Yeah.
This is the
I
mission
don't
deck.
think the Messer is in this game.
No, it's not. Like, the Gustav Karl is, but not the Messer.
Yeah. Unfortunately. It is Bandit's lobby, Remus.
It's another.
We may have to do some friend code fun stuff.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Alright, time to pull out the edge.
Going to continue farming channel points in your channel.
This edgy boy.
Ooh.
I think I showed this one last time too, but I could be wrong.
I like it. I don't remember it, but I also am very stupid, so it's giving me base.exe vibes.
That's kind of what I was going for with this. But on the other same vein, like I was actually inspired by Beyblade of all things to make this one.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, Beyblade Burst.
All right. I haven't seen Burst yet. Want to check it out at some point.
Who is this one?
Percival. A nice looking Gundam, though.
Yeah.
Insulted, I understand.
Alex, I like that.
All right. Well, I guess we can run with Percival while we wait for Forte and Remus.
All right.
Remus, let us know if you need friend codes and stuff.
There you go.
We're seeing Heavy Arms Custom on Tuesday. Very nice. Very nice. I think that was Forte in the back of the wings, too.
Oh, hey, you're late. We were all sitting around waiting for you.
Also, just a reminder, chat, I am using the English voices for this full playthrough, and you cannot stop me.
Oh, right. Is this the first time you're meeting Sheena, Tao?
Yes, I've heard that you are the most experienced member of the clan. Pleased to
Yeah,
meet
Tao's
you,
our veteran.
Tao.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the clan.
Because I tried the Japanese voices on my other playthrough, so I figure we'll put the English ones on here.
Putting that suit together probably.
I think they're
sucked
actually pretty
apples,
decent
huh?
so far.
The very first thing you talk about is her money? Come on, Tao. Show a little class.
Yeah, this is my second playthrough. I want to do a full
No, I mean,
playthrough for
those
people
parts are
that
just super nice.
wanted to see the story but didn't want to buy the game themselves yet.
Don't mind.
Kind of like we did for Armored Core.
My parents are firm believers in always using the best
There's quite a few
tools
chapters.
available. So, when
Yeah.
I build my gunpla, I use the highest quality
Recommend the last
parts.
chapter in my PlayStation
Our
playthrough.
retainer sends
uh,
out for most of my parts and tools, so I'm honestly not sure about the price. But I do always
Very nice,
assemble them
very nice.
myself.
Your retainer?
I like the idea that Sheena has like a retainer that goes out and he comes back in and he goes, I can assemble this for you, ma'am. She goes, no.
Yeah, that's not normal.
I was pretty
So
sure,
what,
yeah,
you're
that's
some
how
kind
it
of
would work. Her being all super
I
loaded
don't
and,
think it
and shit.
defines me, but yes.
I like
Like-
My
Sheena.
family is lucky enough to be wealthy,
Yeah, like,
and I benefit from
All
that
of the
wealth.
characters in this game are very likable, I'd say.
Their
Yeah.
generosity comes with
My
many
biggest
limitations,
complaint is
however.
that once Sheena's arc finishes, she doesn't really have much story stuff to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted to
forgive
see more
me,
of her.
I've said too much.
Yeah, for sure, Dark.
I don't think I understand. Sheena is rich, and Lynn
Yeah,
isn't.
like that takes all the fun out of it.
Yeah. I don't think that happens, Dark. Also, yeah, if anybody goes to skip it, then unfortunately we get 120 seconds, and that's as much of the cutscene as we get. So,
Yeah.
but that one was pretty much over.
Yeah.
I do think the dub does a pretty good job with leading.
Yeah, I'd say so. Again?
You got disconnected again?
What the hell?
2 in a row in your own lobby.
It's-
That sucks, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, what the heck?
Well, I guess Percival and I will check this one out. That's I don't understand why it keeps doing that. No, you must have Percival because I have AI.
Yeah.
This is my first time out with you, Mr.
Or Percival got disconnected too.
I think so, maybe.
Well, all right then.
Guess it's a race then.
Favorite is
Yep.
rushing straight in. Fighting enemies head on is so exciting. It's the best part of the game.
Really? Huh. You're more serious than that goofy avatar.
Need to add.
you look.
I'll add Partslocke to the title after this because I keep
I'm
forgetting.
starting writing too. Let's give them an all-out assault.
How very brave.
Dark, there is a very good reason for Mr. Gunpla. That's all I will say.
Fight, Lynn.
Like, I sure as shooting ain't telling.
Yep. If you really want spoilers, message me after, Dark. No,
Like,
trust
I thought
me.
it was
There's
strange that a random would know about Lynn
yeah.
in chapter 4. I thought it was strange that she would know like about Lynn's parents and all that.
Yeah.
And then
I do think Mr. Gunpla is a lot more fun in the sub because the energy is just here. It's a lot more goofy energy, like on purposefully goofy, you know.
right.
Only you, Dark. Only you would use an analogy like that.
I gotta look having to go like, why? Why'd you make that comparison?
Right? Oh, Dark, I waited and stopped myself from just obliterating that Tall Geese too, just so you could watch it suffer for another second. You're right. You're right.
How could you?
Be like Shoma. I'm glad I'm a monster.
Yeah.
The big thing I just killed. I'm not sure. I was zoned into the gameplay. We'll go ahead and buff up though. Do. Yes, the Epion. So in this playthrough, chat, I am not allowed to grind for parts. I have to use parts to make suits based on the missions we play. Not allowed to grind, not allowed to go buy them.
Like,
How long till we see the Tall Geese
I'm
3?
going to
Good
do the
question.
same after I complete the first story playthrough,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to compile that by playing on a higher difficulty.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. And right there, you're dead. No, I agree. That's one of my biggest issues with it is that there's no transformation, like to Wave Rider mode or Mobile Armor mode. I want to
I
be.
don't think there was for any of the
Aegis.
Gunbreaker games.
I thought there was for 2.
I don't know. I never played 2, so I can't really make that judgment.
I know the Dynasty Wars Gundam games had it,
Uh,
and it was a blast.
shining and rising.
Oh, you are ahead of me. You are winning this
Well
race.
done. What's next?
I don't know. Percival might be
Oh, that's true. Percival's probably already done. I have not yet seen the V8 and the Mercurius. If they are somewhere in here, they're in the quests.
I haven't seen any of them either.
Not bad, mister.
Like some of the, I think I might have seen all the surprise suits they might have.
Yeah.
Like
I'm so honored to receive a
anything else, I
compliment,
think would probably just be
especially from a
either
skilled
pre-updates
fighter
or
such as yourself.
DLC.
Yeah.
I
And look,
sense
I'll
a
pay it,
fearlessness in
Bandai.
your
You want to give me some
smile.
DLC that has some cool suits in there? I'll pay it.
Really? Not gonna lie, that kind of feels like a backhanded compliment.
That's not what I meant to do.
Plenty of worries, mister.
Oh, come on.
It's just that I don't have to think about things like that here.
There we go.
I'm sorry. That was presumptuous of me.
It's fine. You didn't know. Anyway, enough talking. We've got
I was
a
getting
mission to
worried for a second, like your combo clock
I
is
see.
winding down.
Right. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm definitely behind you, though. You've cleared the mission already, as I can see.
Yep.
Going to take this opportunity while stuff is spawning to drop the link in again to Bandit stream.
Alright, thank you.
Said I was going to. Since I've already lost the race, just throw that in there. Now today I went and got feed for the cows. And then we had 2 kittens that got abandoned by their mom. And so we're having to feed them. And then after that I redid my setup with a new light and got a new way for my mic to be set up for when I'm recording reviews. Because the mic's been in the way of the captions that I'm burning into the reviews now. So it's been a good, busy day, but it's been a good one, you know? So not enough pets? Well, I can't just let them die, Dart. I'm not saying I'm going to keep them inside, but once they're, you know, set, they can go back outside. Now, whether my wife will agree to that, we'll see. I want to unlock synthesis. Go down.
You got one. Actually, you do have one more mission after this one.
Almost there.
You're almost there.
Let's keep it going.
I got a couple more suits to show off too. So it'll work out. Ad for a stupid gambling app. Well then.
Yeah.
I have a problem with gambling, and so I do not do it in real life.
Think we can take it?
But whenever I play like an RPG that has a casino in it, I'll spend way too many hours there.
Uh-oh.
Dragon Quest XI, I think I spent like 12 hours in Octagonia once I got there.
Oh god.
I don't play gacha games anymore. I used to. I don't anymore.
Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, man.
Remus, you know I stopped playing all of them. Very recently, I tried Honkai Star Rail again to try and get the cool cowboy character. When I didn't get him, I stopped playing. I uninstalled it. Last month, it was more than a month. It's been like
Mission in the bag.
4 months.
You know, we fought pretty well together, mister. You'd never think that was our first mission.
I don't
Agreed.
have a
My
problem.
thanks,
I do
Lynn.
have a problem. That's why I don't play
enjoyed
them.
myself. It brings me great joy that I've been given a chance to grow closer to your clan.
No, Remus. I won't play GBO2 just to play the Gundam gotcha. See, that one was safe for a long time because we had to play the Japanese version, and you couldn't do the conversion to be able to buy coins.
Right.
But then now the English version's out, and you can use real money to buy coins, and so I just can't.
So nope, no good. Nope, absolutely not.
Especially because I don't like playing the game.
I tried to get into it for the longest time, but it was just, it's just the combat was not to my liking.
Yeah.
It was just too clunky for my liking, and I not that I don't mind like realism in a Gundam game.
Yeah.
Like, but I want to go fast. Like
That's fair.
I want speed. I want, but like the song in Armor Core 4. I want to talk about the speed for you.
Yep. I cannot blame you. No, I like the slowness of the combat. The slowness of the combat in GBO2 is fine until you introduce the rockets that cause people to stagger, and then all of a sudden it just becomes not fun. Journey Jaburo remake. I don't blame you there. Dark, I want you to know I'm using this suit just for you.
Now check out this one.
Select the next mission.
Now check out this one.
It's not fancy. It's I didn't have, these are all the SD parts I had. It's
Yeah. Check out this suit I got.
very nice.
This one I call the Karasu Shiki.
Okay, I like it. Again, I will ask Remas, have you found your way to this lobby?
Ho.
That is the Gurren Mark II.
Gurren Mark II.
Yeah. How did you? Ooh.
How did you pull that off?
That is wonderful.
That is a beautiful, beautiful suit.
Yeah, that's the Gurren Mark II from. Hey, there's Remas from Code Geass. I'm digging the projection off the chest there, Remas. That's cool. Sounds good, Will.
Alright. That's pretty nice. Ooh.
Yeah,
That's a
I
nice
like
looking
it.
Gelgoog.
I like it. Cannon in the back. There's Forte again over here. Or no, that's not Forte. That's somebody else. We had a lot of people in this lobby.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna launch this one.
Alright. Hopefully this time I will stay in with you.
The auto mod caught you. The auto mod got you, Dark.
Called him supremely lacking.
It's because you don't show enough respect to Code Geass, Dark. That's why the auto mod caught you.
To this day, I still don't know how I feel about that movie, though. Rush the Resurrection.
I have not watched it. That ending was perfect for the anime, and I did not need any more.
Sorry. I was so lost in
Oh, I
thought.
disagree, Dark. I
almost
love
didn't
Code
notice
Geass.
you there. I've been distracted lately.
Yeah, some of the best mech designs out there.
Oh, I love, like, the Lancelot. Oh,
What would you
Lancelot is
do
so nice. The
if
Shinkiro?
Someone important
Oh,
to you
the Shinkiro is so
demanded you
good.
Give up something you love.
I love the Gurren Mark II, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that easily my personal favorite.
To stop doing it forever. I guess I'm probably not making much sense. This game isn't really the place for serious talk like that. My
What do you
apologies.
mean, give up?
See, the problem is, Dark,
I am happy you're here.
you
though.
want
I was
characters
hoping
to
run
act
into-
smart,
There is a
and not like
particular
people.
mission I'd like to
and the
try
characters
if you
are
have the
always going
time.
to be like people.
I had fun with
But the
Tao
show
and
you
Aaron
need to watch is
yesterday,
Columbo,
but
because that guy's not a person.
would you
He's
go
the
with me
smartest
today?
person in
Just
reality.
us?
He's the spirit of justice himself.
Thank you. Well then, let's get started.
Lelouch's biggest flaw is pride, and it comes back to bite him big time.
Mm-hmm.
He would be way more successful if he wasn't so proud. Also, I want to clarify, that does not mean I'd love Columbo. Columbo's in my top 10 of all time. Wonderful show. Well, the problem is getting to him, though.
Oh
and
my
there's
God.
other people he wants to get to on the way. You disconnected again? Bandit,
Oh,
are you
hold on.
pulling the router? Are you Halo 3 and me
not.
right now? You just
I'm not. Like, come on.
No, Lelouch's flaw, Dark, is that he doesn't just want to get his dad. He wants to get everybody else, too. And, that causes a bunch of problems.
I'm not hard blame him. Most of the royal family are some
Yeah.
asshole, bro.
There was a sitcom laugh redeemed for you, Bandit. On my stream.
Oh my god.
That also, for what it's worth, I mean, Lelouch doesn't know that, but for reasons that would not work, Dark. Reasons that Lelouch wouldn't have the information for, but... The way the SDs move is so goofy. I love it.
I need to make at least one SD in this file.
Yeah. There's all...
I should do an SD run. Think about it.
Yeah. I wish there were more actual SD parts and not just more... Like, there's, what, 7 SDs in the game?
There's a good chunk, actually. Like, the Captain, a couple of the God Maru versions.
Yeah, I guess my problem is there's so many that are just the Night Gundam, but a different version of it, you know?
Right.
Like, include some of them from Soketsu, then. Give me the oh, that's a big... hold on, Dark. That's a big paragraph. Give me, like, the Tallgeese 3 Jaha Dun version, you know? Give me those.
Oh, the Lubu Tall Geese.
Yeah.
My mind is on other things today. Let's just enjoy
Again,
the match.
it's maybe in the
It's already halfway
Reddit
over.
DLC, but
Time really does fly
let's
when
be
you're
honest,
having
like,
fun.
we're gonna eat it. We're gonna go for it.
Oh, yeah. Whatever DLC they want to give me, I'm there.
Like flaws aside, this game is fun. And that's all I wanted.
I'm right
out of
there with
this.
you.
It is so much fun.
The thing is, Dark, I don't even necessarily disagree with you. The problem is just that Lelouch wanted more than one thing. He wanted like 7 things, and he couldn't stop for any one of them. Because he wants to be the smartest guy in the room. You know? Like I said, it's pride. The same thing that happens to a bunch of Gundam characters. Shirako from Zeta Gundam's a big one. Dude could have won if he just played his cards a little different, but... The little air run the SDs do is so wonderful. This Gurren is very good, by the way. I just want to point that out. He has basically won this boss fight already for us.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, there it is.
That was a fine battle, don't you think? A fight to remember, thanks to you. Thank you for being here to share it with me.
Yep, that's the Gurren. Oh, I wish we had an actual, like, rocket fist weapon. I would use it on Gaugaigars. Oh, so quickly.
I think maybe not even the Tryon 3 has that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, check the Tryon 3, because I'm pretty sure that in the original show, he had a rocket fist.
He does in the show. I have melee
Check
unlocked
that.
now. Rifle bits. Harut head. Very nice. The Susanoo head. That'll be useful. You know what I forgot to put in the title?
What?
That it's a parts lock.
Partslocke.
Yep. Ooh, I got the O backpack. Very nice. Okay. I can do some stuff with that.
Die.
Put it in the title real quick.
But I'm gonna restart my game.
Yeah,
'cause
I don't
know
blame you.
maybe that's probably part of it too.
I don't blame you.
Thank you for joining me today. I was worried I might never
Yeah, I don't
get
know
another
if you
chance
saw
to
the
try
second
that
episode of
mission
Gav
because
as
of,
well.
I did.
What was your thoughts on it?
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I should probably be going.
I can't remember her name right now. The girl. That's-
Sachiko?
Yeah, Sachiko. I like her and her whole design for like her setup, helping people, making them smile, you know. And then the food journal, that's a cool idea. I kind of like that this time we have a writer that's
Could you
not
spare a moment to
like
speak
staying
with
in
me?
one
I have
spot,
something
you know. I
wish
mean,
to
I feel
ask
like he's eventually going to wind up staying with Sachiko a lot more, but
I'm sorry.
It's
I know you're
definitely
busy.
like a callback to like some of the older writers.
Yeah.
You know how especially when Heisei, you know how Yusuke and
it
I
may
think
be
it was
bad form to
Soichiro
discuss
that,
such things here.
also toured
where
around
we
a
all
lot.
come to
Yeah.
escape from our real lives.
well, and all of the
But
Showa
this
ones
has to
basically
do
would
with
do that,
Yeah.
with the exception, I guess, of
asked before
Amazon.
If I was a rich girl,
But-
the truth is, I do.
I
come
dig
from
it.
an
Kuga
old
did it
But
too.
A rather important
I think
one.
Black didn't
and that
move,
comes
move
with
around that much either.
expectations.
He
Yeah, I
was,
think you're right. I think Black was more stationary.
As an only child, I was destined to inherit, to live a life free from.
You know one thing I don't understand about this
As
game?
long as I followed the
What?
path
So
set out for me.
they have avatars,
So
and they have
how
mobile
do I
suits.
explain something like
Right.
this?
and when somebody's
I guess
avatar
I
changes, even if their
became
suit doesn't, it's
indifferent
commented on.
about my life.
How do you see their avatar?
I
Like if
tried
you're playing
music,
this game, you're in your
sports, and
suit.
art, everything my
How do you
parents
see
could
the
think of,
avatar?
But knowing my future
maybe it's
was
like
set, it all felt hollow.
how to explain it, like so you know how in some
That
games they
was
have like
until I discovered
like
online
a
games
bubble
in
pop
school.
up.
Yeah,
And then
it could
later
be.
I found GB4
That's
and
what
the
I'm
world of
probably thinking
Gunpla
of.
building and Gunpla
Sorry,
battles.
folks, I had to restart my game.
It was the first
I
thing
just-
I actually wanted
I
to
want
do.
every game that
I
has
couldn't
this
tell you
premise to be
why.
like Dot
Something
Hexine.
about it just inspired me. I always
I
had
haven't thought
trouble
about Dot
fitting
Hex-
in
Dot Hex in a
because
minute.
of my wealth.
We
and
must
my
have
family
constant
name.
face cam.
But none of that mattered here. I could finally just be me.
Oh my goodness.
And it's just like a
It was still
VTuber face cam
difficult
because
to
it's just
find
the
enough free
avatar.
Time, though, and I didn't
Yeah,
want to impede
say so.
others' progress.
I
So
love Dot Hexine.
avoided joining a clan until
I need to
now.
go, like, I need to at some point buy the collection for all of, what is it, Dot Hexine GU?
GU.
Yeah.
I actually have it, but
Do you?
I have yet to play it.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
my real life
I played the
seems to have
original
finally caught
on
up with me.
PS2 and
I'm
loved it.
sorry. I won't have time to
Like, there's so
log
many
in
old
while
games
I'm
I need to
dealing
play. I
with
mean,
my family's
I
affairs.
got Zone of the
and
Ender's
I don't know
second
how long it
layer,
will
I think
take.
it's
Nice.
called.
But I want to enjoy myself
I
as
held
much
off
as
on
I
it
can
because
for
I
now,
want to get
while I still have the freedom
the
to
original
do so.
one on the emulator.
Yeah.
Could we speak again, perhaps, if matters become
And then I was playing
unmanageable?
that.
I don't blame
If
you.
I truly have to go,
Oh, Remus.
Yeah, Zoe would be great ported.
thank you.
I love
You
how
have
Remus
been
is pretty
very
much.
kind to me.
This is just a straight up
And
MT from Armor
please,
4. Like, you
don't
can't convince me
tell
otherwise.
anyone
I
about
love
this.
it.
I don't want to
This is
burden
an
the
MT.
others with
I
my
love it.
personal concerns. Unless I
Sheena, you
have
talk to me anytime you want to. I got your back, girl. New chapter, that means...
Synthesis.
Yes! Yes! Alright, let me switch, and I will synthesize, and then I will come find you both.
Alright.
I understand, Dark. I understand. Alright, I will bring this boy, and I'll synthesize him up. Of course, I probably don't actually have plastic now, that I think about it. Yeah, I don't have any plastic, so I have to wait to synthesize till afterwards. Because I'm not giving up any parts right now. It's gonna, like, in this version, it's gonna be a choice to give up a part for a skill.
Right.
Very nice, Remus. I dig it.
told you this was an MT.
Yeah.
like straight up.
Select a mission here.
Oh, correct friend.
Do.
Challenge from myself.
Understandable. This is a combination of the Gin Remas. No, it's the Jin. And the Stark Jagan and a GM.
With some missile pods and a funnel rack, I guess, right?
Yeah. And there's another one hiding under the other missile rack.
Oh.
Power loader from Alien. That's it's definitely an MT. And I think that's where they got the inspiration for the MTs. For some of them anyway.
Wouldn't surprise me considering how some of them were more so for industrial
Hey, you
use
two,
rather
glad
than
you made it.
combat.
Did
Yeah.
you hear about Meister Jin's challenge?
Meistergen's challenge. Oh, Dark, I bet Tao is your favorite character. Knowing
guess
how
I'm
much
not
you love
surprised you don't know
SDs.
about him, Lilin. Meister Jin is GB4's best player.
Really?
He's practically a legend. His record is insane. His team is expected to win every tournament this season, practically unopposed. He really does live up to his name. Anyway,
I don't
he
know.
helped the devs to
Are
come
you
up with a
familiar with
special limited time challenge
the new
mission.
Digimon stuff? Digimon
We've
Liberator?
been improving a
The
lot
No,
lately, so I figure we
I'm
could
not.
use it to test our skills.
So
What do you think?
I'm loving it for the simple fact that it's giving dedicated
I
lines
would like to
to
attempt
old
this
Digimon.
test.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to use what I
Like
have
Frigimon
learned.
got a line.
Haha.
They gave one for
Alright, it's
Shellmon of all,
decided. The
of all
rewards are good
things.
too, so that's something
Very
else
nice.
to look forward to.
And then
I can't
Tyrannomon
believe
got a
we're
new
actually
line
going
as
for
well.
Meister Jin's
Well,
challenge.
Okay.
he got a new
Get
Mega,
excited, you
technically.
two.
Yeah.
So it's
Hooray.
Agumon, Tyrannomon, Master Tyrannomon, and then Dinomon.
Okay,
And if you
sure.
and
Good
the
effort.
simple name aside, if you look at it, it looks
But you're
awesome.
excited, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Let's
this
go show the champ what we can do.
Godzilla looking thing, and it's off, and it has lots of flames to it as well.
Very
It is
cool.
Awesome.
Very cool. I'm going to check it out then. I love Digimon, but Remus asked, is it flopping like Ghost Game?
Actually, no, it's actually very good.
Dark. Dark. My friend. My dear friend. Do you understand that Digimon is not made for children? It acts like it's made for children. It's marketed to children. It is not made for children.
Like what? Oh my god! Again? What the hell is going on?
Again?
Ah.
No, just because something's on children's TV doesn't mean it was made for children. Let me remind you that they aired Wolf's Rain on Toonami.
Oh no!
That was not made for children.
Oh boy!
Just because people in the West didn't understand the level that a story should have been marketed to and went, oh, this is cute, it's got little monsters, kids will love it. Yeah, it is actually made for adults. The original Japanese version's really dark. They use the children to offset the death.
And what tipped you off? I think it was between the dark moments and then Angelmon as well, being this in that show. Angelmon and Lady Devilmon.
Like, there's a moment with Puppetmon in the dub that's really sad, you know, where it's like, nobody wants to play with me anymore. But in the original sub, it's like, no, Puppetmon killed his friends. He killed them all, and that's why he's alone.
Like, sheesh.
Well, I'm sure you would, Dark, but that doesn't mean that it's not made for adults.
And if I remember correctly, Puppetmon was actually packing a gun.
Yes, Puppetmon has a gun hammer and a pistol. And somebody went, yeah, this show's for children. Like, you compared Digimon to Yokai Watch, and like, I love Yokai Watch. Those games are great, right? It is night and day. Yokai Watch is like, oh yeah, it's terrible that this guy's grandpa died. And yes, it is. That's basically it for the adult themes, right? a couple of the yokai have some weird choices for a show aimed at children, but otherwise, you know. But I see you spinning, Rivas. But then you compare that to Digimon, it's like, yeah, this is Digitamamon. He runs a restaurant where they eat other Digimon.
Yeah. And even in like the dub, it did not skip on anything. Like
Yeah.
between the Dark Ocean, like
Yeah.
and I just show him Ken's story arc, and that will probably do it.
Yeah. What about what is his name from Frontiers? The brother that they show how he like gets pushed down a flight of stairs and dies. Koichi?
Koichi,
Yeah.
Kimura.
That's fair.
And then of course there's the D Reaper.
Yep.
Oh lord. Tamers itself was dark.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Don't take Leomon from me. Please don't. Sometimes you gotta grow up, kid. Whoa!
oh my god. Like I know it's a tradition to kill off Leomon, but that was just
Yep.
that just rips the heart out.
What about Devimon torturing Angemon in front of TK?
Oh
You know. Also, what about TK and Davis both getting hit by the Digital Emperor's whip in season 2?
oh
Like, that show is not for children.
for kids.
Dark, I would agree with you, except poor Koichi was like 14. The boy.
Wait, and you want to talk about dark moments? What about in Digimon Sabers, where they had a villain that was literally Hitler towards Digimon?
Yep.
Like,
And like Sabers had gone so far to try and show you that Digimon were just like people.
right?
And then just, yeah, no, I will exterminate them all. Oh.
Oh, like, damn. like that.
What about Chumon, the little mouse, crying as his buddy Sukamon is like deleted in front of him and begging for him not to leave? It's like, again, not a children's show. But somebody on WB was like, oh, this will be great. Kids will love this. All of this is just making you giggle. Look, I love Digimon. Digimon is so weird and dark. The moment when... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Like, why else do you think I have one as my channel mascot?
Yeah.
Plutomon.
Digimon is wonderful. And the fact that it and Metabots both got by with people thinking they were made for children is hilarious.
Oh, no. Oh, no, like...
Unfortunately not, Dark.
Like, the one episode I would say that made it blatantly obvious that Metabots wasn't for kids was in the third episode when the kids were out looking for the gym teacher.
Yep.
Like, so you literally had a freaking prostitute in the damn show.
Yep.
Yeah, the prostitute, a couple of drunks, and I'm pretty sure the dude that was asking him riddles was tweaking.
Yep.
Like,
No, Dark Metabots is another one of those where they went, hey, this will be fine for children. Look at all the little fun mascots. There is a moment later in that show where somebody like mind controls or reprograms, I guess, Peppercat, and Peppercat goes to like zap her owner, and the owner's like, Peppercat, you're my best friend. How could you do this to me? And like reprogrammed Peppercat says, you mean nothing to me. You are just a human. All of you should die. And then tries to electrocute the child to death.
like, you know, for kids.
Yep, for kids.
Oh, Lord.
I love it too, because it really is. It's just somebody in marketing not even checking the show and just trusting it. Need to refresh? Oh boy. I think my favorite one of those is still an accident, and it's Pokemon.
Right.
Because Pokemon is made for kids, right? So it should have been fine. But then you get to the first movie, and you have Ash turned to stone, and they treat it like he's dead. You know, spoilers, I guess, for a movie that came out almost 30 years ago. And there were people that called in to WB to complain because they were like, my kid won't go to school because Ash is dead. We had to turn the movie off. Like, well, if the kid had just made it another 10 minutes.
You were always natural, but your teamwork is loads better.
I have studied your
Yeah, Pokemon the
lessons
first
well.
movie was 94?
Thank you.
Yeah, around that
Hey,
time.
no need to thank
Looking
me.
it up.
I love helping people learn. I didn't notice any bugs this time either, which is good. We managed to
98.
clear this one
98.
all
We got
on
4
our
more years.
So
I'm
it
glad
was
that it went
like
well.
2 years after I was
I
born.
admit. I do not like the idea of receiving help from
8
bugs.
for me.
Oh,
Well, like, the worst part is the guy answering the call at WB, he doesn't know. He hasn't seen the movie, you know? Like,
that wouldn't surprise me. Like,
beam cannon, right. Synthesis items, yeah. Hyper Dodge rifle. Also, this is just a quick reminder to all parents. Watch a movie before you watch it with your kids. It's not that hard. Just take a couple minutes to go watch the movie, and then... I love that out of context. Just, Will, I was bored. That's fair, Remas. I have done that myself with a couple of them. Forgotten to put ranged weapons on there.
There appears to be some kind of commotion.
You're right. I wonder what's up.
I'm right there with you, Dark.
Good job on that mission.
But
you
Transformers did it,
three.
so...
I was hoping someone would beat my challenge.
oh yes, the infamous movie where Optimus Prime died.
Your challenge?
Like, it's almost funny to me, like, how you go
Joe?
back and watch
Is
old
this person your
kids'
mother?
cartoons and you realize, like, what the fuck did this
No,
past
he's
the
not my
censors?
mom.
Yep.
Meister Jin?
Like,
I can't believe
I was
it.
watching, like,
This is-
old
I
school,
mean,
like,
is it really
season 2
you?
of the old Power Rangers when
I
Lord
assure
Zed was a
you, it
thing.
really is.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
sitting here
asked them not
thinking,
to put my
while I'm
avatar
watching,
in
I was
the
like,
marketplace,
oh,
so I'm
Lord,
pretty
these,
hard to fake.
these plots were just dark.
You are Meister Jin.
Man,
Tao says
Like-
you are the strongest player in
Like, no
GB4.
wonder that parents
What do you
wanted
want
to
with
nerf
us?
this guy.
I heard there was a player who
was
used Awaken in a
terrifying.
recent team battle. So
every
I
once in a
was
while,
intrigued.
the ratings board just, like,
I've
had a
been
huge
watching people
miss,
attempt my
right?
challenge mission
There's
through
a movie called
anonymous.
Excalibur that was rated
It was
PG.
you who used
And so my
Awaken,
mom went and
wasn't
got a
it?
copy of it because I loved Knights as a kid.
Right.
That movie opens with a man
Not
killing a
just
woman's
anyone
husband
used
and then
instead.
trying to have sex with
It's an
her.
ability that
Oh.
can only be
That is the
used by those
opening
who
of that
truly
movie.
connect
And then
with
they
gunplay
show
and
her
gunplay battles.
her boobs and everything
It
at the
seems there's
beginning of that
incredible
movie.
potential within you.
And my mom was like, "What are you watching?" I was like, "I don't know. You got it for me, Mom." What?
But he wasn't talking to you.
Dark, that is
I know.
a
I've seen my
reason to
friends
not
succeed
like
can
the
be
guy that
exciting
played
too,
the Red
Lin.
Power Ranger. That is not, in my
You both
opinion,
showed
the
great
most compelling
promise as
reason,
well.
but it is definitely one
That
of them.
challenge was no easy task. You should be proud.
Unfortunately, the guy who
I
played the Red
appreciate it,
Ranger,
Meister. Our whole clan has been
Not
working
a
together
very
to
good
get to
guy.
that level.
he cheated a bunch
see.
of seniors in a senior
Then why
home
don't you try
out
competing
of their
in the
life
next round of
savings
clan battles?
and their retirements.
They should be announced right about now.
Yeah, I heard that the casting was just not too kind to David Yost, who played Billy. That was
Yeah.
not
So
cool at
that's
all.
what
Yeah.
But then
gunplay
again,
battles are
it
all
was
about.
it was a time where
Hey,
the LGBTQ weren't
Yep.
really
Thanks
treated
for
that
tuning
fairly.
in once
Yep,
again
that's very true.
for Today's GB4 News.
He did do that, Dark. Yes, you can say no all you want. It doesn't make it untrue.
You've all been waiting for. The
I
clan
wish it wasn't
battles
true
are
either,
time.
but
That's right. Once again,
no,
it's
he
time for
paid
the
off.
best teams to prove
I'm gonna
their
be very
worth.
careful how I word this
Sign-ups
because
for the next
he has
clan
been a little
battles are officially
legal happy.
open.
He was able to pay his
These
dues to
battles
society in the
require
eyes of the law.
top-notch teamwork and into the perfect place to put your
Maybe with that money, but I,
dream
you know, that's just a thought. I'm not making any accusations.
Will be announced at a later date. So, stay tuned. This is Rico
So,
signing off.
Bandit, I used to do a podcast every week with Rundgren,
Right.
and at one point, I did not say I
By
think
fighting in clan battles,
in front
you
of
can improve
something,
not only
and I
your
got an
individual
email
skill, but that of your
from the
entire
people we were
clan.
talking about, and I can't say
And
when it
after what I
happened
saw today,
because there's a bunch of
I think
legality
your
around
plan
it.
is ready.
They did drop it, but they were preparing to
Thank you
like
so much.
take action if I didn't take the video down, and I was able to point out
Glad to
that I
hear
had
it.
said I
I look
believe
forward to
before that,
watching your battles then.
and they didn't push it any further. I don't think they actually would have had a case anyway, but I make sure from now on to clarify, look,
Mr. Jin wants me to compete.
I
So
believe.
to watch my matches. It's like a dream come true.
no,
Maybe
thankfully
it
the
is a
Pinkertons
dream.
did not show up
Come
at my
on,
door,
quick.
thankfully.
Here's my kid.
You want me
Really,
to
the S
damage your
Gundam
gun
is the
plot?
most used
Why?
part, head part.
Really?
I would have guessed.
What? No, not
Huh.
literally.
Is the
Come
most
on. How are you not
used
excited
body.
about this?
Oh, I understand the Lupus Rex for
You're
sure.
acting very strange today, Tao. I did feel great strength in that Meister Jin person, though. It was familiar.
Technically, that is probably
He was
correct,
like
Dark.
you.
I do not, however, want to get into a shootout with the Pinkertons. All right, I finished that one. I now have access to synthesis.
All right.
So let me switch over to my Girazaku, and then I will synthesize it up real quick, and then I will be ready. I did not see any new Helldivers 2 news. I have not been keeping up with it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've honestly just been off Helldivers myself.
They
Like,
lost me.
Yeah.
They made some poor decisions, unfortunately, and they lost me because of it. Okay, I have to. I'm not upset or anything, but I have to ask. What do you mean, farmer type? I'm not a farmer. I'm a rancher. I don't have a farm. I have cows. Cows aren't made out of grass. They eat the grass, silly. I'm gonna put a
This is
bazooka
probably
on
the
this
most-
thing.
This is probably one of the most beautiful suits I ever made.
Yeah,
This Karasu Shiki of mine.
I like it. It's nice.
I just hope there ain't no Bernard in there.
Yeah.
Look at this diorama and this.
Oh,
shit,
no.
this is the Temjin. Someone made the Temjin from Virtual On. Cool.
Oh, nice. I was not trying to zoom in, chat. I was trying to see the next one. I was trying to go to the next. I was not trying to zoom in the middle of the picture, chat. You can prove nothing, chat. I'm gonna go pick a mission. Did you know that if you hit left bumper when you click on that, it doesn't take you to another picture, and instead zooms into the middle of the picture?
Good to know.
It just so happened to be one with inflated boobs.
That one got you too, huh? like that happened to me one time when I was streaming this game. It's like let me see some of the stuff that people made, and then it randomly cut to Super Fumin with Sternfeld's boobs. I'm like, nope, I ain't trying to get canceled today.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. There we go.
Let
Look
me
at
out of
that.
here.
That's cool. Let's launch. Let's see if we can actually keep you in the party this time.
Please. Like,
I hope they do fix Helldivers. I really do, because I liked that game a lot, but I didn't like feeling like I was against the dev team.
Take a look, even if you don't want to.
So, these quotes that Rekko gives. Am I just a bad Gundam fan since Will clipped it? Of course he did.
And guess who else?
Am I just a bad Gundam fan and that I don't recognize any of them?
Oh no, I don't recognize any of them either, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure most of them are from the more obscure ones.
Could be. Look, even if you don't want to, is that a unicorn thing? I don't think so.
Clan battles has finally begun. I'm so excited.
Pretty sure, huh? I don't know.
That's fair,
Me
Dark.
too.
That's fair.
I can't wait to see these fierce and passionate battles.
Mr. Gunpla hits on her all the time. He never gets anywhere, but he tries.
Meister Jin is expected to continue his incredible
mean-
record. What are your thoughts?
He could be.
Oh, he's the odds
Like the moonbeam butterfly.
But you never know when new talent will appear. I hope this tournament reveals some unexpected rising stars.
I hope so too. Everyone's excited to see a challenger who could claim the Meister's crown.
Look, I love Meister Jin, and I still think that's funny, Dark.
Bring it on, baby.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised a clan of beginners like us is even allowed to participate in the clan battles.
Me too. Turns out you can join this one no matter what your
I think that his
rankings are.
look was very popular in the
There's basically only
60s and
one condition to
70s.
join. Your clan has to contain 6 or more members. And as it just so happens, we've got that covered.
Ooh, I haven't heard
One,
this character's English voice yet. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
2, 3, 4,
I'm pretty sure though
5.
that we established in GB3 that Afro was a wig.
Yeah.
Huh? Hold on, this is weird. I could have sworn we had 6.
Hello.
That will?
Mister?
That's it.
Nothing much.
Where is Mr. Inning?
Right, you
I
know
contacted all the clan members and
I
told
do.
them to meet here for the battle.
Hang on, is Mister even officially in our clan?
No, we never invited Mr. to our clan.
Oh no.
What is
Oh,
the
no,
matter
porn
with
sex-
you?
Oh god.
Please don't be so hard on Tao. Mister isn't like the rest of our group.
Yeah, them wrong burgundies.
You're right. He's twice as useful as most of us because he's been playing for way
Sorry,
longer.
I got very confused for a second. I zoned out for just a second
We don't
thinking
have
about
members. What are we supposed
thinking about
to
the
do?
60s and the 70s and in like
We just have to
fashion.
find someone to act
And
as
I
emergency
thought
replacement.
Lin, Nidin, and Sheena all had the same Gundam, just different colors.
Possible to find someone suitable on
If
such
it's
short
mostly the
notice.
body, yeah, the body's just like probably threw you off for a second.
Yeah. She wasn't so bubbly.
Sorry, but
She's a pretty good
who
character. I
are
like
you?
her.
We're rather
Yeah.
busy.
I love this guy.
I'm Mashima,
Mashima.
and I make the impossible possible.
His English voice is okay.
I see.
A lot of it is carried by his,
Like I
his
said, it
sub
may be
voice, you know?
impossible to find someone suitable on such short notice.
Right?
Wait
Yes?
a minute. I literally just
Would
said
you
I
hate me if I told you I
We
skipped?
all know what
I
kind of
skipped
help
the
you're
story.
offering.
Don't skip the story. We gotta watch it.
We're busy.
Yep, yeah, that's not true.
Oh, calm down.
I mean,
kid.
I did.
You'll understand when you're older.
I think he's supposed to be based on like Shin Matsunaga,
I understand.
you know?
And we don't need
But then
someone
he
who
doesn't
hates.
act like he's based on Shin Matsunaga.
Why not?
I don't see it, Remas. I don't know what you mean. I don't see a patch on their clothes that says Rin.
Intellect and trust are critical in clan battles. We'll never win the competition with a sleaze like this guy.
In a way that
Whoa
Lilin
there.
is, you don't
may
see
not
the
appreciate
same
my
patch on
charms,
her
but my
either.
fighting is
Yeah.
top
Especially
notch.
considering
I
they
am
pretty
a
much have the
veteran
same
of love
model.
and war.
Yeah.
Just give me a chance to
The
show you
same
what I can do.
back.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What are you babbling about?
Wait, he might not be lying.
I like
This is a
Mashima.
pretty high quality gunpla. Competition
I
level
just,
stuff
I
at
wish he
least.
was a little bit more Shin Matsunaga-y.
In that case, how about a trial run?
Yeah,
He can use this
well,
next
I
battle
don't
as a
really
chance to
play
prove
this
himself.
game first.
That's
Story.
all I ask.
The story's good
It'll
though.
be easier that way. Then you'll see my skills.
Well, that's the weird thing. Like, his design makes it look like he's a Neo Zeon specifically fan, but then he's not using anything like Neo Zeon. That's what I'm saying. It feels like his design and his actual like Gundam, his mobile suit, his story, they feel like they're written by two different people almost, you know?
Yeah, they really don't match that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that she's got a pin, Rimas, but it just looks like a pink hedgehog to me. Mashimir. Oh, he's Mashima.
Smaller, yeah. I actually did start watching Double Zeta again.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't want me to play
Again, man. Maybe if you select the next mission.
Who knows? Like, but I don't know if like if you have to be the one that takes it or if
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's just me and you again.
Just you and me, Rimas. Double Zeta has some good points in it. The Babu looks amazing. I like Judo.
I already know how you feel about the ball.
I like Ruluka. And I like Elviano. I like Haman Karn.
You know, a lot of people don't like it when you're
I like Puger too.
I'm just saying, I would have stayed in the lobby if I
That's about it for me.
Well, I know for a fact she watches our matches when she's online, so you've still got a
I don't know how you feel about that guy.
I don't want to talk about Glimmy Toto, okay? No, he's not.
Try not to hold me back, you two.
Oh, Glimmy Toto ruined the appeal of the Bawu. I hate him so much.
The Pale Rider.
Yes. Yes, that is Glimmy Toto, Dark. I think, like, for me, though, maybe this is just a me thing. Bandit, you might be with me about this. You and I like a lot of the same shows. I don't actually super care if a show is, like, the best quality, as long as the show is fun. If it's fun, even if the writing's bad, normally I'll still enjoy it.
Yeah, like...
If it's not fun,
say,
that's the worst.
Like, I'll say one thing about Team Freedom that that doesn't involve spoilers, is that I do love how they redesign most of the suits.
Yeah.
Like, most of the suits and the way they handle, like, the choreography is also good, right?
Okay.
Speed and Sea Destiny was notorious for that laser spam.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they fixed that in Sea Freedom. They do close combat and they do range combat, so there's a balance, thank God.
Yeah.
But other than that,
it had been over 10 years since I'd seen Seed and Destiny again, and in this rewatch, I have counted 8 times that they have done the one suit flying left, one suit flying right, both shoot at each other, both miss. 8 different versions of that one shot.
Well, it's the worst with Kira and the Freedom.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
It's a gold guy, get it?
It is the Garibaldi. Yes. It has been destroyed, but I have Garibaldi parts now. My favorite part of these streams, obviously, is playing them with you, Bandit, but my second favorite part of these streams is after the streams when I have the whole week to just play around with the parts I got during the stream and build weird stuff.
Right.
Remus, did we both bring Axe Power Sword? Power Sword, Axe Saber? I've been playing too much Space Marine 2.
How is that, by the way? How are you?
It's great. Campaign's a little short. Go ahead.
Like, I want to play with it with someone, honestly. Like,
It's a fun game.
Yeah,
What did you
see with load times?
Yeah, loading times are really bad. I do update my NVIDIA drivers, and that helps some. But, like, I've been playing co-op through the main story with my wife, and she loads in and then has to wait like 2 minutes for me to load from the main menu to the game.
How about that? Don't see skills like that every
And I've
day,
got it
do
bumped
ya?
down now to ultra performance mode,
That was actually
and it still takes like 2 minutes. I think it's the easy anti-cheat
But I don't get it.
because
If you're
it's
this good,
the same loading
why'd
time
you
I face with Elden Ring,
Who, me?
which also has easy
Come
anti-cheat.
on. I don't have time for just one team. I'm a popular guy. Ahem.
But
Anyway, let's head back.
if you get it on PC, Bandit, you can always play with us. There's like the main story, then there's an operations mode, and then there's a PvP too.
Actually, it's crossplay if you believe that.
Oh, okay, cool.
I say that because I got it on PS5.
Oh, okay. Where it probably doesn't take as long to load.
Okay.
Goof Saber, nice.
Lol.
Can Saber too. That was a good level for me, parts wise.
Just spam the under.
Right.
Die.
Route custom endless waltz arm, very nice.
Oh, I don't think the V8 or the Warbandit are in the game. I don't think so.
I don't think they are either. If they are, they have to be in a quest because I haven't seen them anywhere.
I've done all my quests.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I
So,
don't
yeah,
have
they probably don't have it.
It does have the G Self, and I'm pretty sure the Noble Gundam's in here, and the GN Archer is in here, but the Farsi is not.
That's our first clan battle victory.
Oh, I got the
So who
gas
was
here.
watching? Come
Nice.
on, fess up.
Like I said.
Shockingly, it looks like you aren't all talk.
Damn it.
You're not bad.
Yeah, it's very good.
All in a day's work.
And you
So
win.
now that I've proven myself, when do I fight alongside your beautiful teammate?
I want this guy to be so much more than he is, you know?
Maybe someday.
Right. Right.
Lovely. That wasn't exactly
No,
a
we
yes,
just got the pretty
Mashima.
boy floor.
Yep. And like New Gundam Breaker had, I can't believe I'm invoking New Gundam Breaker. New Gundam Breaker had a like Xeon themed character that was fun, you know?
Right.
It
No.
was nice to meet you too, Willa.
I
We'll
will
talk more now
deny
that we're clanmates.
everything.
Shion was great. Well,
That does seem
I
like
don't
me.
care.
seeing Shion.
You are pretty good, Mashima,
Holy
but
crap,
I
someone
don't know
made
if I
space.
trust
Yes.
you to watch
Someone
my
made
back.
the space battleship Yamato.
Oh, they
I
did.
don't know how.
You're subtle about your
I don't know
reason for
how.
joining.
I don't know. On. I gotta give it a go. This is
That's
awesome.
pretty
That is
harsh.
great.
What, are you saying I'm not allowed
Like,
to like
People
Sheena?
are doing good with this. Like,
I mean, no.
I hope
but-
they've got the
That's why I
wave
love
cannon.
this game.
Fine, but if you push it,
Hope
we'll
they've got
kick
the
you
wave
right out of
cannon.
the clan.
Wait, no! I just went through all that trouble to get accepted. Okay, I'll dial it back a little. And hey, thanks for giving me a chance.
Trey, you still gonna make the hung bite.
Dang, he's smooth.
I did not. No.
Guess we've got a full team after all then. Ready?
You should do that.
I guess so. I just need to remake my bird. All right. So you said you want me to try and accept it again, Bandit? The mission? Or
yeah.
Okay.
I'll try this. I'll try this time and you join me.
let's give it a shot.
Let's see. I believe we were in.
I can tell you where I was at if that helps.
The mission desk.
Chapter 3, so
This
mission
is the mission
13.
desk.
Okay. So that's the one we are need to do next, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I like it, Remus. I like it.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, nice. You got a nice little tank there.
I've joined the team.
Like, man, I'm not technically using a Gundam type suit myself,
Right.
but you gotta appreciate when people make these nice non-Gundam builds.
Yeah,
like
for
we
sure.
are right now. I think none of us are using Gundam type.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like
hate
the. Yep. Down with the Gundams.
Some good variety here.
Mass produced for the win.
I mean, technically mine is an ace suit, but
You want finals? You got me.
That's right. Yeah.
Finals.
In war, you have to think 2 or 3
See,
moves
I know
ahead.
that quote. That's a Char quote.
Shaw says
Yeah.
Well,
But, like,
I certainly got that part
what's the
covered.
other
others
As
one?
an
are kind of
advanced AI, I
just
can think 100
not recognizable.
moves ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, GB4
Like-
fans! It's your favorite news idol, Rico!
And to this day, I
Rico?
still don't know how
Mr.
them
Gunpla.
little tufts of hair.
Thanks for having me. Tell me, Rico.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
do
Rico
you
is
manage
like-
to be so smart and
Right
so
idea was
cute
to
at
have
the
your
same
floating
time?
hair.
Rico.
Oh, you know,
Guys,
advanced
I don't
AI
think she's real.
programming and a team of
I mean, I know she's an AI, but still.
designers.
Oh, she's just a
Now,
VTuber,
that's
right?
what I call a
Right?
winning combination.
I mean, yeah.
Technology really has come a long way.
I mean,
It really has. But we should
I
really
think
focus
this
on
is a funny
the
bit
battles.
the first time. I think it becomes
All right,
less
mister,
funny the
latest
more it's
lineup
used.
has been announced. Tell us who we
Mr.
should
Gunpla like
watch.
flirting with
Well,
Rekko.
I'm just a lowly human, but I'm keeping my eye on this next match. What
Yeah,
does your
kinda.
database tell you about the 2 teams we're about to see?
To say the least.
This battle is between 2
Every time you say
relatively
Rekko,
low-ranked
I
clans,
think it's
and
you,
neither of
Rekko.
them are very experienced.
I also
This
don't
one caught your
quite
interest.
understand this list.
I like to anticipate the unexpected, and one of
Like,
these
if they're
teams has
allowed to
been
pick
full of
whoever from the team they
surprises so
want,
far.
why are you showing their
Despite
suits?
being relatively new on the scene,
I
they
guess
managed to beat
they're
Meister
showing, like,
Jin's
the
special
headliners,
challenge mission
I guess?
I guess
just the other
so.
day.
I heard about that. Apparently, one team member even used the Awaken skill in a previous battle. That
Yeah,
in-game recording was
we did.
corrupted, though, so it's mostly rumor.
That's
Also,
the beauty of it, Rico.
to not go
Everyone
too
loves
far
a
ahead
little
in like the
mystery in a
stream for
Gunpla
like in
match.
terms of like the story, but I
Their
kind of wish
opponents
they
are
didn't
no
make the
pushovers
villain
either.
so
They've
dang
been
obvious.
steadily
Yeah.
climbing the rankings with their
Yeah, they
fantastic
didn't really
synergy.
try in that
Yeah.
regard.
Solid fundamentals.
Like-
I wouldn't be surprised
like,
if they had experience in other
I spot the
competitive
villain.
games.
Certainly couldn't be
I
the
see.
a long neck
So even a
version of
battle
Kafka.
between lesser
Goodness
clans
no.
could be
Also,
something worth
like,
watching.
They had Takahito Koyasu voice him
Joined GB4,
and expected
but I
people not to realize that was gonna be the final villain. You know what I mean? Like,
They might even be the
Why is
rising
this
stars
significant?
we've been
No,
waiting
I can't
for.
remember. Why is that one significant?
Most people only
What's
talk
that?
about
Takahito.
Meister when
Oh,
it
that's
comes
Dio.
to tournaments, but you
Oh.
got
Yeah,
me
Dio.
rooting
Wait,
for
he-
these
Dio?
ladies.
yeah, in the sub,
So we have.
Kefka is voiced by Dio. It's like so. I watched Precure a while back
Are we
because I wanted to see if it was like Sentai, like it had been billed to me as animated Sentai, and it's kind of like that. But there's a Precure movie where they have a guy that's on the team, and he's voiced by Jun Fukuyama, who voiced Lelouch in Cookie Geass.
We deserve to bask in the
And
glory of
then later on, when he's revealed to be like the secret mastermind behind it all the characters are shocked, and I'm like, well, I'm not. He was voiced by Jun Fukuyama. Why would I expect him to be a good guy?
You never stop, do you? I noticed they said the other clan is pretty good.
Just
too.
typecast, I guess.
Be worried?
Dio
We can
is
take them.
literally
We're on a winning streak.
Like,
We
everything.
can't stop now.
Yeah.
You're unusually chipper today, Tao. What gives?
I think this is another like small issue I have with this game. I like the story a lot. This cutscene's way too long.
After all,
yeah.
That's right,
I see
Sheena.
so.
I've got a good feeling about today's battle.
That's why
Hey,
I
recognize that
get the
voice
cutscene.
and that name.
Well, too bad.
Tao from my class.
This guy's got an okay suit.
Oh no, it can't be. Saruto?
Too bad the person wielding it
I knew
is.
it.
Yeah.
Tao, I didn't know you were.
Great,
a
that's just a
gamer.
bile just recolored.
It's got the, you know,
You
it's
play GB4 too.
it's okay.
Ziff.
I mean, it makes
I'm
sense
only here
considering
because
the
a friend of
guy
mine
doesn't
from
really
another
care about
game asked me
Gundam
to
that much.
fill in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is this
Like,
guy?
he just-
Is he a friend of yours, Tao?
like I said, he didn't take good care in
Sort of.
customizing it.
Yeah.
A friend, huh?
He is
More
not,
like I'm
as we
always
say in
saving
the
this
R&D,
loser.
a tourist.
Right.
Tao is the most pathetic guy in our class, and he's such a wimp.
I think that word gets thrown around a lot for the wrong people, but in this case,
Do that.
absolutely
Yes.
correct.
He's always embarrassing himself. It's hilarious. He really can't.
I've only
do
been called a
anything
hobby
right.
tourist once,
Can
and it
you?
was on a video for Warhammer, where it was like
Yeah.
I was showing off my collection and talking about like my plans for it,
I was on his
and
team
somebody was like,
during
"Oh, you got all this stuff
so
built, but
pathetic.
none of it's painted. You're such a hobby tourist." And I was like, "Did you miss the part in the video where the entire 3,000 point Blood Angel army's painted? Like,
I
what?
was
What do you
taught
mean?"
It is bad manners to mock others for your amusement.
Trey, you don't understand. You need to finish
Oh,
reading
sure,
all of the
my
Horus
bad.
Heresy, and then
Looks like your friends have to save
maybe
your butt here too, huh,
you'll
Tao?
understand.
Yeah,
Hey,
I have
what's the big
I have
idea,
recorded a review for the second book in the Horus Heresy, and then because I haven't had time to edit it, I have also recorded a review for the third book in the Horus Heresy.
Never expected I'd run into this guy.
Because I listened to the audiobook version while I
I'd
drive
say
to
it'll
and
be
from
fun to
work.
beat you, Tao. But honestly, I bet a wimp like you won't even fight. What
I
a
don't know too,
sucker.
like,
How many horses
Talk
were
to you
at this
after we
point?
win, buddy.
A lot. What were you saying, Bandit?
I never got too
Oh
far,
my
like,
God.
what
I
caused the
literally
Horus
just
Heresy.
met him
Can
and
you give me,
I
like, the
already
Cliff
hate
Notes
that guy.
version?
Sure, I see the Rin.
Sorry, Lynn.
He's
just
The Cliff Notes version is basically there's I'm gonna give it to you the easiest way possible, which is there's the Emperor. He's a big guy, right? Lots of power. He's got 18 sons that he made, not the regular way, like made them in a tube. He had 2 more. He threw them away. He's got 18. He gets tired of going around the galaxy conquering everybody, and so he goes, "Hey, my favorite son, you're in charge now. Everybody has to listen to you."
Why?
And his favorite son is like, "Cool, awesome, thanks, Dad. This is a lot of responsibility, though. You gonna have my back, right?" And Dad goes, "Absolutely." Doesn't have his back.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Not.
Main dude, like Horus, goes, "Okay, well, I'm in charge. A bunch of people don't like that, but I'm in charge." And then this one guy who is the biggest jerk, the biggest cockroach in the galaxy goes, "Hey, you know, your dad put you in charge, but like you still got to answer to him, right? You could not answer to him. You could be the one in charge."
Say something.
Oh.
And he goes, "Huh.
See, that settles
You know, I could be the one in charge." He's like, "And actually, you know,
your help on this one.
I know these chaos gods that'll really give you power." And he's like, "I don't need that."
Oh, no.
And so then the cockroach guy works out a way to make him make a deal with the chaos gods, basically. And so then Horus goes, "All right, sick, we're betraying Dad. Who's with me?" And then half of them go, "Let's go with him." And the other half go, "No way." And then they have a big war.
Mm.
And that's the Horus Heresy.
Oh.
Oh, I had a connection error this time. It's my turn.
Turn.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's me. And then at the end of the Horus Heresy, everything's bad, and
I remember, like, I think they said that the Emperor and Horus killed each other.
kind of, yeah, the Emperor like obliterated Horus
The mission
mostly,
is starting.
and Horus dealt the Emperor a blow so mortal that he is in a constant state of dying on the Golden Throne. So
So
He's not-
basically, things degenerated from being batshit insane to just hell.
yeah, the Emperor was always like, "Hey, don't worship me as a god. I'm just a dude. Mankind, you know, we need to all work together. Don't worship me as a god." And then he got interred on the Golden Throne for 10,000 years, and they have to feed him psychic people to keep him alive. And he's not like alive. He's dying always. And they were like, hey, so there's this ultra powerful guy on this seat, and we have to feed him other people, sacrifice him? Oh, so he's our god, right? And everybody's like, yeah, cool. And so then at one point, one of his sons comes back, right? He wakes up in the current day of 40K, and he's like, hey, how's it going? Oh, why are you all worshiping Dad as a god? Because he's God, right? And Gilliman is like, I have to make a choice now. Do I say no and possibly destabilize the entire Imperium where people are fighting and dying and invalidate all of their sacrifices for the past 10,000 years? Or do I just say yes and play along?
I guess what he picked.
Yeah, he said yes.
Maybe we should raise the threat level.
Lillian over here saying these guys are too easy. But yeah, that's basically what's going on in 40K. And then, like, in the 41st millennium, you have mankind fighting against mankind, but also there's space elves. And some of those space elves want to be left alone, and some of them want to torture people to death.
Unless you got the orcs.
Yeah, you got the orcs. They just like to have fun. Then you got the Votan, which are space dwarves, and they just want all the money. And then you have the Tau, which are fish people, not cow people.
Really?
But they don't have fish heads. They have, like, blue faces. And they pilot mech suits, and they're cool.
Right.
And then you have Chaos, which are the bad guys, but everybody's the bad guy. And then you have the Tyranids, which are the giant bugs that want to eat everybody. And you have...
So you're down there, they're less evil, like, they just want to eat.
Yeah, you know. Then you have the Necrons that are space Egyptian robots that are waking up and have the power to launch black holes at people.
Ooh.
And then finally you have the forces of the oppressed, the downtrodden, the gene stealer cults that want revolution but actually want to feed the entire planet to the Tyranids. And that's 40K, you know, it's a cool place to live. I don't want to live there. Never, please.
You know that the humans are the good guys.
Oh,
No, there are no good guys. There are good characters. But I actually got into an argument with a guy about this the other day because he was like, no, you don't understand. Since we see from their perspective, they have to be the good guys.
That is not the case.
I was like, that's not how writing works. What do you mean?
Like, have you actually gotten down and seen what some of the Imperium has done?
Yep. Well, and that's the point I made to him was like, if they're the good guys, then why did they kill a whole race on a planet of humans just because they worshipped a different dude named the Emperor? It's like, oh, well, because they were...
deserved it.
Yeah, they were wrong. It's like, that doesn't make it okay for you to kill them all.
Yeah, it does.
That's what they thought.
Listen, Trey, you just don't understand 40K.
You're right, you're right. I'm just a tourist.
Go get into Age of Sigmar or something.
Yeah. Man, I have tried to understand Age of Sigmar lore. Age of Sigmar is deep. I saw a guy playing a game of Age of Sigmar once, and he pulled out these goblins to play, and I was like, oh, that's cool. He's playing, like, Grots from 40K, but they, like, worship the moon. That's interesting. And then he goes, oh, yeah, you want to see? And he put the moon on the table and was like, yeah, it travels across the table over the course of the game. I was like, what? Like, look, I'm good, man. I'm good.
I have to try.
I'm gonna get into Battletech too. Like, I've been getting into like some of the MechWarrior games, and I also played the Battletech Steam game as well.
Okay, nice.
But I'm curious about like the actual tabletop game. But
yeah,
nowhere I know actually. I know one place that sells them.
Yeah.
But I don't know who actually plays them.
Yeah, I've never met anybody that actually does. I've wanted to get into it, but it's hard to get into more than one miniature game.
Oh man.
Like, I don't have that problem.
You should just quit.
You couldn't tell I'm not that into Warhammer.
I'll blame
I
you.
do like watch like some of the lore videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, because I like curiosity.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
If my friends didn't beg me
But
to join them.
I just wish the thing wasn't so dang expensive.
Yeah.
If I could afford it, I would probably say
models.
I play either Salamanders or Tau.
Nah, I don't blame you there. Yeah, I get a lot of my stuff from Etsy now, 3D printed. Because I'm a real bad asthmatic. I can't put a 3D printer in this house. It'd kill me. But I don't blame you. It is expensive. Compared to a lot of hobbies, it's not as expensive, but there are definitely cheaper hobbies.
And my friends. Stop making fun of them.
I like how, like, Tao's moment of victory here is not he awakens or anything. It's just, nah, he gets fed up with this guy.
They're better
It's
than
awesome.
you'll ever be.
Mm-hmm.
Sarito, fight me!
I love
Wait,
it.
hold up! I was just playing around, man.
Time to take Sarito down.
Why are you taking this so seriously?
I'm a little bit slower than the two of you.
Embarrassing, dude.
Yeah.
And also I died once, but, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
You should be 100 times more embarrassed by the way you act.
Synthesize more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break. Take this.
I'm not going to be able to synthesize a bunch of suits either because I'm not going to be getting as much plastic. Because I'm not grinding. Interesting. Hadn't considered that.
I mean, you could use a break booster too.
Yeah, I've been using them. I could theoretically go back and do story missions that we've already done. That's not getting new parts. That would just be getting more drops, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to see how we feel about that. Is it this guy? Then he shanks him. Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Your bandit could take you into a quest, a high-level quest, and try and do some stuff.
No, that breaks the parts lock.
No, that kind of breaks the point. I wouldn't do that.
I appreciate the
Sorry.
offer, but
Add a brain pop.
in a normal situation, absolutely.
How is it possible that a little wuss like this is beating
Man, I always want to do challenge runs and stuff, and I finally got to the point where I stopped cheating in Nuzlockes, but I would get like 70% of the way through a Nuzlocke, lose a Pokemon I really wanted, and then go, you know what? I can invoke the Pokemon Center rule where for every 3 gyms you beat, you get a Pokemon Center, and it's like, if I do that, then the Nuzlocke's over.
Thank you both.
Like, you know. And so then I just stop it.
The way I would do it is like I'd say, like the starter Pokemon we have gets 3 lives. If we get 3 lives, it's over. Like
Yeah.
if it dies 2 times, it's over. Like regardless of what Pokemon you have.
Not a bad way to do it. Oh,
And you can get ROM hacks that enforce the rules.
yeah. I did finally beat a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke last year, but because I can beat a Fire Red one easy, but Emerald was always where I was tripping up. Ooh, Kshatriya arm.
Bueno. Bueno.
Funnels indeed. Subknuckle, yeah. Okay.
I'm so sad.
So sad. Oh yeah, I understand.
Great job, Tao. That was awesome.
There's some that are pretty good still by the end of the game, but I definitely understand.
We watched the whole thing.
Minor getters, right?
You
Yeah.
were amazing, Tao. The way you put that boy in his place was quite satisfying.
Yeah, Tal, the way you put that boy in his place, that scum of the earth, that dirt poor, get him out of here.
I love
Get that
fighting by your
Taurus outta
side,
here.
Tao. You have taught me
The,
many
the
things.
video I sent you,
It took
Trey,
courage
Yeah.
to fight for
doesn't
Gunpla
matter.
and your
Doesn't
friends.
matter.
I won't forget that
Okay.
lesson.
Oh, right. You scared me there.
Oh, yeah?
Minor.
What did you think she
Better.
was going to say, Tao?
Felt like they probably were.
We are not going there. She's right, though. I was practically cheering when you stood up to that guy.
Yeah, I like this cast of characters really well. I think they get a lot better in the later chapters,
Complimented for it.
Yeah.
but
You should be proud of your fight today. And not just Tao. You two were excellent as well.
You know what? You're right. Let's keep this up and win the other clan battle.
I do think, like, of all the games that I've done story playthroughs for on the stream, even ones that I've already beaten before,
I guess you've earned it this time.
these cutscenes take forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really do.
But I'm committed. It's fine.
What the Oh, this tiny.
What do you? Oh, okay.
Tiny. What the hell?
All right then. Let's see. Let me go with. We'll bring this one again, and I'll level up the parts real quick.
It's tiny.
I will build off stream. I am probably gonna switch to the melee. That's a big damage drop. Plasma knife. Synthesize. There we go. Alright. Oh, did I just do that to the... I'm so dumb. There's a 4-star version right here that I could have leveled up instead. I'm just blind, I guess. It's fine.
Some of the dioramas I made.
I don't think you have.
Alright. So let me show a couple.
By all means.
So this is the first one I have.
This is the mission desk.
Very nice.
This one I call the Lord of Terror.
I like the wave effect for sure.
So that's that one. This one's. Oh, wait, what? I thought I did something with this one. It's not. There we go.
Oh. Hello,
this is another one I
Kieran
made.
Roy. Good, about you? Oh, nice. I
Hello,
like
Kieran
it.
Roy.
I will leave a link here to Bandit stream as well. We're co-streaming, I guess. That's what Twitch wants you to call it, but then they don't actually give you all the tools to co-stream.
Yep, sounds about right.
I like that diorama. That's nice.
Yeah. Kind of based on the Attack on Torrington base.
Yeah.
Let's see, next one. This one was supposed to be like a cover, I think.
Yeah. I like it.
So, this one with the Hail Strike in the back.
I don't blame you, Kieran. Very nice. Barbados. Very nice, sir. I like it. Very nice. I like the explosion effects too. That's really good.
So I discovered a way to make like the parts look separate, like they separated or slashed out.
Yeah.
So pretty much what you have to do is make a duplicate of the suit that you want, and then hide most of the things except for the part you want to have like separated out.
I got you. I like it. It looks good.
This one's
I drink.
My wife just brought me a smoothie.
Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry. Like, what was that? Why am I saying thank you? Hold up.
I was like, sure, yeah, why not? Kieran, I'm doing a Partslocke here, where I can only use the parts we get from the story chapters as I go through the story. Okay.
This was a Gundam battle-based one, which I might make another one just like so I can do like a battle royale type thing.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Remus, what have you done?
I don't know where this one came from. I think it might have just been something randomized, I guess.
I like it though. It's especially the that guy. Or the Zagok, not that guy. Zagok. I'm really losing it today. But Remus, why did you do this?
I don't know.
The perfect Xeon legs really bring it together too.
You and your MT builds, I swear.
It really brings it together.
Realize it's great. Okay.
Yeah, I love that you used the backpack of the Zaku tank where it's got the people hanging out, overseeing it.
Yeah, those individual guys build as parts.
Oh, nice. Head arms, Barbados Lupus Rex, body 00 Quant, legs and shield from the aerial, 2 She Gundam sword, backpack, guns, perfect strike. Very nice. Remus, you gonna join this mission with your abomination? I mean, wonderful mobile suit?
There was another person in the movie, so they can have a go. I've already been 3 missions so far.
Okay. I don't know where that other person is.
Strange how they have. Oh, it's probably. Why does it have my other suit and mine has the Karasu?
Yeah.
That's really odd.
Yeah, I don't think the other person is. I think they're building something right now, Remus.
I'll fill in then.
Oh, that is a nice Lancelot Albion. Transam, shield gun bits, and dragon. Very nice, Kieran. Sounds like a nifty one.
Oh no! Oh no! I wish you could see, like, just take a look at my stream for a second.
Oh, I get that reference. I haven't even watched that show, and I get that reference.
Like, oh no. Oh.
Dark and black.
I think that is Cube from Madoka Magica, Dark.
Yeah. I'm about to get Fumina as the magical girl. Oh god.
People are really creative. Meanwhile, I just made a bird in Galgai Gar and felt like I had done something.
I just made Copy X, Seraphic form.
Thank you.
Oh, you're talking about Remus's suit. You'll see it again in a second.
You are charming as always.
I understand, Kieran.
Why, if you weren't digital, I'd ask you out to dinner.
I mean, shoot your shot, Mr. Gunpla, but she is a robot.
Well, technically, she's a computer program.
That's true.
Some love just isn't meant to be.
Semantics.
So, today is the third match of the clan battle.
There's an
No, Dark.
Wait.
The
It's
lineup
beautiful.
has been announced,
Okay.
and it looks like a clash between two
What'd you say,
strong
Remus?
clans.
Nothing.
It does. With such an even match, this kind of battle usually comes down to trust and communication
Dark
between
is
teammates.
beautiful.
I can't wait to see how these teams perform. It's sure to be exciting.
It's sure to be exciting.
I'm cheering for both sides on this one. Get out there and do your best.
Who's gonna disconnect this time?
That's the question.
I'm pretty
Ooh.
sure it's probably gonna be the case. Oh.
We'll do a prediction.
Okay, time for the next match. And I think it's about time I step back into the limelight. So, how about an all-star team?
Like, seriously,
me,
like,
Lynn, and the lovely
it couldn't be any more obvious that he's the main villain if he had
No thanks.
the word scribbled on the top of his forehead.
Yeah. I agree. Bandit,
Sheena? You okay?
Ramos, or Trey. All right. Submission period will be a minute.
I apologize. It's nothing.
You have time. Actually, it's fine. We'll make it 2 minutes. You'll have time to make your prediction now.
Doesn't suit you, cute
1,
stuff.
2, or 3. Who
Why
you
don't
think's
we
getting
go on a mission
disconnected?
to cheer you up?
Please,
Nightmare Fuel,
Mashima,
that
we're in
one.
the middle of a clan
Hey,
battle.
as long as you
You'll
enjoy
have
it,
to
Kieran,
save your
that's the
jokes
important
for another
part.
time.
Barbados, I love using Barbados parts in this, especially with like Trans Am. If you use the head,
I'm
you still
serious,
get
though.
the
I mean, sure, at first it was just
AV
flirting,
effects. It's wonderful.
We meet again, my boy. You've done well since our last battle.
It's really
Who
hard
is
for
this,
anybody
and
to be
why is he ruining my moment?
the like to stand beside Koyasu to voice a character.
He's a big shot clan
This
leader
guy's
we
okay.
battled a while ago.
I don't think he's doing a bad job,
What was his
but
name?
Call me Chaos.
Chaos.
It's true, I am the leader of the Freedom Fleet clan, but I am also a humble Gunpla builder like anyone else.
Right now, Bandit, we have two people that think you're going to be the one to disconnect.
With us.
And full disclosure, one of those people is me.
I asked your friend if you
Like,
joined my
That's fair.
clan once
That's fair.
before.
I'm going to take a shot at myself, but it is.
But he turned me
I-
down.
I
told
at
you
this
I'd be
point,
back.
I don't even blame you.
When did this happen? How come no
Ah,
one tells me
Dark, I
anything?
wish partway through this cutscene where Chaos is standing here,
Sad to part ways
Jack
after
Garland
such
would
a
just
great
come
time,
running in
but
and be like,
that's on the off
Chaos!
Hey, don't you encourage this?
I know.
You all seem to get along so well.
Stranger from
It's almost a
Paradise.
shame to break you
Oh, I
up.
love that game.
So, what do you say? Have you...
The story's fun.
I might-
It's weird and fun, but mostly it's the gameplay that I love. The answer is still no.
There, see? He still says no.
Of course he does. You think he'd really abandon us now?
Man, I love a good
We'd never
smoothie.
forgive him if he switched sides while we were ahead.
I see.
How much
My
time do you
apologies.
have until
It seems
we
I
have to wrap up?
underestimated how
Out of
loyal
curiosity.
your little group is.
About 20 more minutes,
But you'll find
minutes?
I'm
Okay.
nothing if not persistent. You'll
if
change
that
your
works
mind
for you.
eventually.
That's fine by me. Cause I recently got my hands on the
Good riddance. And
NBC
don't
Fighting
come back.
Collection,
Nice.
We should hang up some garlic
and
or
I
something.
kind of also want to do a little practicing
Garlic?
with that,
Wait.
I don't blame you.
Does that help with Gunpla?
perfectly off stream. Cause
Yeah.
No, that's not what she...
Uh,
Never mind.
I'm not too proud. I'm not too proud to admit that I
What's up,
am
Sheena? You still look
horrible at
zoned out.
fighting games.
Yeah.
Like,
Were you hoping he would leave?
I love fighting games, but
That's not
yeah,
funny,
you gotta get your
Cal.
practice in for sure.
You are acting pretty weird, though.
I don't think you can say
Is
yes,
something
Dark.
wrong?
That would
It
be.
is
like one of my
almost
friends
time
were like,
to
I'd say
return.
I have like a bit of potential to me,
Shoot,
but
you're right.
it's just
The
I
mission
can't
started
find
and
the
we
time
didn't
to
even pick our
practice.
team
Like,
yet.
Yeah.
even if I
Who's
do,
in?
I eventually is gonna go tired of it.
Would
Like
it be
I
alright
tried to
with
do
everyone
Yeah.
if I
like
joined in for this
take
battle?
Tekken 8 a
I
lot
think
more
I can
seriously
handle
than
it.
I usually do other
Right.
fighting games.
You sure? You
Like-
seem a little off today.
It just eventually just fell off of
I'm
it.
fine, I promise.
Yeah, I understand.
It's just important to me that I play today if no one else
I used to do a
minds.
lot of Guilty Gear,
Okay.
and
If you say you're up for it, we trust you.
it was a bunch of trying characters until finally I got really comfortable with Soul Bad Guy.
Would you two
Right.
care to accompany me for this mission?
Okay.
Shot down.
No, I think they did not add the ability for you to say yes during Chaos, is my understanding, because I think it would
All right.
kind of
that's our
unravel some
team.
big story moments if you could.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That would be a terrifying hash mall, that's for sure. Oh, DLC is gonna be great.
Oh,
Cannot
yeah,
wait.
whenever they decide to unveil that,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I did try the Pac-Man mission as well, and it was strange to say. Yep, there you go. Yep. Anyway, it was gonna be me.
Well, all right. The good news is you won some channel points. I mean,
Like, I don't know what is up with our thing today. Like it's never had this much trouble.
nope, never. But yeah, you got 110 channel points going to let's see here, Dark and Bandit. Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for agreeing to join me on a mission today. I hope it wasn't too selfish.
Yeah, you also got some channel points, Dark. I really like those predictions. I wish it was easy for me to do them on Mondays, because on Mondays we stream from Rungren's house,
Right.
and it's not easy to do predictions from the phone.
Right.
I may not
Should have put in
be able to
50k
see
points.
you again after this battle is over.
I will miss you if you leave GB4, Sheila.
I will miss you if you leave GB4 too, Sheena.
But this is how it has to be. I am unable.
I kind of want to make the Gather Road GM from
before me.
Battle Alliance.
Battle Lines? Yeah.
I think that'd be fun to do.
That'd be interesting.
You gotta find a way to get the flips, so I guess you'd need the freedom guns. What are they called? The little side guns? Yeah. Oh, we saw a Gurren earlier, Kieran. A Gurren Mark II. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Am I beautiful?
Yes, Remus. Your abomination of a suit and you yourself are beautiful creations.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Astaroth. Well, just one of them anyway. They don't have the origin version of the Astaroth, unfortunately, which I actually have in my collection.
Yeah.
Just haven't had the time to build it, of course.
I still wish the Denial Gundam was here and the regular Vidar.
Yeah.
The Fenice. I want them all.
Even though the Fenice is blurred, you're gonna start.
I don't care. I want it anyway. Give me the Verde Buster. Give me the Blue Duel.
Hey, we have to strike Nor, so why not?
Give me all of them. I want every suit that's ever been.
Okay, yeah.
I want the G units. I want the F90.
Where the throne units at, man? Like,
Yeah.
you had the arch, but not the thrones?
Give me the
Come on.
flag. Give me the over flag.
Like, again, we have the Terran Talzi. Why not the normal Terran? Not that I like the normal Terran. The normal Terran is ugly looking.
What about the Arm?
What about which one?
The Arm. It's the diesel-powered ones from 00.
Oh, of course, yeah. Put them in here. Why not? In fact, also give me the man roadies from IBO. Give me all the weird little guys. It's fair, Dark.
We have to graze, but we don't have to return.
Yeah. We graze Ritter.
I've always done what my family asked.
She
Always kept
shoots
myself
right onto
apart
the
from
screen
anything
in
that
this
didn't
cutscene.
fit the plan.
Right.
I thought it was for the best.
Ah,
But
my eye.
since discovering GB4 and joining this new clan, looking at them, I wonder if what I'm really feeling is due.
Yeah, you might want to cover your eyes for just a second, Dark.
Even if it
In a
is
minute.
just a game, the friendships
She's about to
we're
shoot the
building
screen, and it
here
might be a
are
little
real.
bright for
We
you.
support each other, learning and improving together. They're all fully committed to this shared
There it is.
dream.
Okay, you should be good now, Dark.
And then there's me,
No, it
always
does it a
sitting
few
on
more
the
times.
Oh, does it do it a few more times? Never mind.
I wish I could be a part of it with them.
Now you should be
Another
good.
wave?
Yep.
Sheena,
I'm all right. I can handle myself. You focus on your fight down there.
Remus was the one who had your back first.
I can't believe I let them get so close.
Oh my. Oh my.
So that's it then. I guess it's fitting. Me failing up here all alone.
But you are not alone, Sheena.
Oh, I wish it played You Are Not Alone from FF9 so bad.
I know what it is like to feel apart. But we are a team. We are friends. You don't have to face anything alone.
I think I like Lillian's voice better in the dub.
Thank you.
Yeah, she does do a
Both
good
of
job
you.
there. The voice actor.
Tao said that it was us who helped him to finally find his courage.
It is just a video game, but it has the
Perhaps it is
dot
the
hack
same
problem
for
of even when they're not up to die, if they die in the game, people act like they're going to when they get shot down. We don't know. Maybe there's a big like thing that electrocutes them if they get shot down. We don't know.
What I'm confused about is, in the game, they talk about how they make the gunpla and expertly craft them and stuff.
Yeah.
But they also talk about how they go on missions to get parts. So, are they actual gunpla or are they like virtual ones?
Yeah, that could be explained better for sure. Because I feel like it has to be that they're virtual, but they don't make it sound like it's virtual.
Thanks, Lillian.
You owe me nothing.
No, I mean it. What you said.
Because
earlier
they do
made
talk
really
about it, Dark,
something
like they're
important.
building them in real life.
I've always been taught to keep
Right.
myself apart. That
But you and I both know
machine
there's not like a
always
vending
says
machine next to them
I
giving
must
them the
be
parts
here
they
to
collect from the
even at the
game.
cost of all else. But thanks to you, I think
wish
I've
that was
seen
a
now
real
that it
thing,
doesn't
like-
have to be that
Right.
way.
That would be amazing.
I'm sorry for
Oh,
making you
nice,
wait,
Remus.
but I have a plan now.
Just crushed
There's
that
one
one.
thing I'm good at is sticking to the plan.
Wait, vending
Now,
machine.
let's
Wait.
finish
That
this
was a
mission.
scramble
Right.
backpack.
Trey,
Yes.
are you talking about God? Yeah,
You know. 3D prints them for you. That'd be great. Hey, in Braveheart, he 3D prints weapons. I would say,
the gotcha.
yeah,
Let's
back into
go.
gotcha. Here we go. I
Oh,
would say
boy.
we probably have time for one more, but I don't think we do because of the cutscenes. Or
Let's
it's the
try to go
different
for one
levels
more
of it.
anyway.
Go for one more. Oh, get out. Metal builds. Yeah.
Skip the
The
cutscene.
strongest build that we've
Ooh. My strongest is not on this file. It's on my PlayStation version.
Which I still need to add you,
Yeah.
Trey.
So, I'm gonna skip it.
I also don't think my strongest is a Gundam, but
What do you mean last
I
battle?
took the. Oh yeah, I gotta hit auto here. I took the.
What is it?
What is that Zaku that's got the mobile worker
I
Zaku,
don't.
and then Funsaki
We
legs.
might not be able to help with any
Rose
super
Gundam for
dramatic
one
real-life
arm.
stuff, but still.
The body's the Master Gundam.
No, I appreciate the thought.
The other arm
Just
is.
the fact that you all care means so much to me.
The other arm is a
Have
shiny
given me the
Gundam arm.
courage to face my problems.
The backpack
head on.
is from the GM cardigan.
And so
Yes, like the horse.
I'm going to remain in this clan.
Of course, you can stay
That sounds
forever.
like something that exists.
I may be distracted while I
I did,
discuss
yes, and it's
things with my
beautiful.
family.
Of course, we're your friends. We've got your back.
The Gurn wasn't mine, Kieran. It was somebody that joined the room and then left.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah, I don't
So
know where
this
they
means
went.
I've still got time to win you over?
You never give up, do you?
Indeed, he doesn't.
Indeed, he doesn't.
Oh well, at least it got you to smile.
I don't have
I
the
was
Centaur,
wondering what
Dark.
was
I'm
bothering
sorry.
you.
It's on the PlayStation
Catch
version.
Lillian?
So, you You will stay with us, Sheena?
Yes, of course.
I think I put a picture in the Discord. Maybe I didn't. I think I did.
And thank you as well.
That's it.
I did, yeah.
You and Lilin were there to save me in more ways than one today. I won't forget that. I may still struggle or become discouraged, but I will never feel alone.
Yeah,
in this
sorry,
plan
Kieran. I don't
again.
have that Gurren. I wish I did. That Gurren was incredible.
Like I wish I knew how it was done. I would like
Yeah.
to have it done myself.
I've seen some people doing step-by-step guides on like Reddit.
This is the mission desk.
Ooh, that's a pretty nice dog.
Kind of takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
It does, but I don't know how to do it. If I can't figure it out. Like I was trying to make a jet and instead I made a bird.
They're the same thing. They both fly and have wings.
I mean, that is true. I'm gonna make some fun stuff this week for the stream next week. I put it in the Gundam Breaker build section, Dark. In the gaming section. It's a little bit up. It is above Will's suits.
My funnel's there.
I just figured, you know, since it's a video game, I'd put it in there so that it'd separate from the actual like Gunpla people build, you know. But might have made the wrong call. There's the Commando Fumina. Yeah, Fumina Command. What are you calling it?
Commando Fumina. I'll give it massive tits for you next time if you want.
Oh, you know.
No, I'm good. Thanks though. I like that
Please
blue,
don't.
Dark. I like that blue. That's why I made
Realize.
the Kentaros
Make
blue.
that go.
I remember being.
The mouth moves, if you didn't know.
Does it really? Oh, hold on. I gotta see this. Oh, it does. Oh no. Why? Why?
I'm lost.
Oh,
What
looks
the
like
hell?
Zero Suit and
What's happening?
Kogias. Maybe the Shinkiro could be.
Dark is you suggesting.
I wish I could still switch suits even after I've selected the mission, but it's fine. We'll use this guy one more time. And then next week, now that I actually have Synthesis unlocked, I'll make some cool stuff in between the streams.
I'm gonna get to have a sneak peek at you walking around a lobby in them.
Yeah, because apparently they show up for you. Can't even hide cool stuff. So, next week, while you're finishing that up, Bandit, next week are we doing another PC? Or are we going to switch over and do PlayStation and do weird stuff?
I say we should continue the PlayStation, the Steam version. Just
We're making our way through for sure.
yeah.
Oh, the clothing and the mask. Oh, I see. Probably. Bandit has a pretty decent X.
X we mean.
Did you bump that up? You said you were going to touch up some more on it.
For the which one? Sorry, I've made a lot of suits on here.
That's
so-
fair. The X, or was that?
Oh, the X bone.
Yeah.
Are you talking about? Okay. Come on. I still have it. Yeah.
Okay. And then we saw, or I saw a Zero on Reddit that looked incredible.
Yeah. And you saw my copy X as well.
I did, yes. Very nice.
Yeah, that one.
Very nice. Okay. Once we get the cutscenes going, I'm gonna set up another prediction. Once you are ready, sir.
Alright, in the meantime though, I want to continue using the Karasu though.
Oh, by all means, use whichever suit you want. I was just asking.
I will make an upgrade to this one eventually.
Yeah.
And then I'm also going to do the final suit that I intended to use for GB3 in the Sunriser series.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Alright, one more.
I do wish it could just play the cutscene during this part and give people the time to join, you know?
Right.
But I will set it to auto, and we'll make another prediction.
In order to build the future, we must change. Hey everyone, the clan battles
there
are
really
coming
a point
to
of the
an end, and our
prediction?
contestants have been whittled down to the final 2 teams.
Predictions up.
Some clans saw a lot of growth, while others found areas where they need to improve. It's been a great season so far. For those still in the running, don't let up. You never know when your next opponent is going to throw something unexpected at you.
That's right.
Good advice. There's still plenty of excitement left in this season. And now the
There sure is. The win could go to anybody, and definitely not the main characters.
teams report to the lobby. Good luck.
Somebody did that with the Noble Gundam, Kieran, where they colored them up as the Sailor Moon team. So it would be really cool to see Power Ranger Megazords in here.
Nishiwaki
Yeah, someone did some
Engineering.
Megazords, someone did... I did see the Zero at some point.
Nice.
Nishiwaki Engineering is an old squad. that
Nishiwaki
made a name for itself
Engineering.
in Gunpla battle. They're good, even for pros, and all of their members are top-level builders.
Top level builders.
Wow, a famous team like that could make for an interesting match.
Like they make comments here
always
of,
famous.
you know, and that's such a well-built
Not long ago,
Gundam.
they didn't even have enough
And
money
it's
to
like,
enter proper
but do you
tournaments.
mean the digital version or do you
But
mean
they
the physical
never
version?
quit. They improved through trial and error, and eventually made it into the upper rankings. Be careful, there are no pushovers.
You seem to know a lot about them.
I've never heard you talk about another team before.
I like the sponsorships
Why has this one caught your
Yuki has on
interest?
this suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there like
Nishiwaki
a super
Engineering.
cute girl on their team or something?
No, unfortunately.
Hold on. I know that mobile suit. Is that you, Mashima?
Sundays. Bonsai Nemco.
It is you, isn't it?
I'm sorry, Nemco.
Who are you?
It's clearly not
Sorry,
Bandai
I
Namco,
never
you know.
remember guys' faces.
Damn.
What are you talking about? It's me, Yuki.
I'm kidding. Nah, don't be mad, Yuki.
Something
Also,
seems different
why does he
about
have the
you,
GB4 logo on his shoulders on both
Do
of them?
you know each other?
Pardon my manners. I'm Yuki from Nishiwaki Engineering.
Who knows?
Mashima taught me a
Oh,
lot
right.
Hate him
Battle.
twice as
back
much.
when he was
so I
playing
I
think
with
guess
us.
so. Yeah, I guess so.
Nishiwaki Engineering?
Operation Overdrive.
Isn't that the pro team you guys were just
Oh.
talking about? Wait, Mashima was on a pro team?
Does that mean he actually
There's
is a
a
pro
time where we
builder?
do, like-
So that's why he's so
Oh,
good.
that would be a fun video if we got together and
Oh,
ranked
he's
Power
more than
Rangers
just good.
seasons.
Mashima here
Yeah.
used to be the ace of Nishiwaki
That would be
Engineering.
fun.
That would be.
In fact, he brought the team together. and
That's what I'm talking about,
helped lead us
Dark.
to
Like,
national
the cutscenes
championship.
aren't even bad. It's just, they're very slow.
drag.
You know?
It's ancient
Yeah,
history
they
now.
drag for sure.
Wait, You mean you haven't even told
Honestly,
them about everything that
The
happened?
story is something
Mashima,
I
I
wouldn't
wanted to
play
talk to you
through
about
more
that.
than once.
Did you
But that's
really
just me.
leave? Because
Yeah. No, if it wasn't for this, I would
Said
not be
enough.
watching these cutscenes.
There's no
You know.
need to dig that up.
Right.
Come on, a guy's allowed to have a
At some
couple of
point,
mysteries
Bandit,
in
we
his
need to
past,
do
right?
like
Just drop it.
a stream where we just
the past,
rank
huh?
all the Kamen Rider
If you
seasons.
say so, but
Oh,
just so
that'd
you
definitely
know,
be a
I've
thing.
improved
That'd be a
lot
blast.
since then.
That would be a thing. I
I'll
enjoy
be in the
all
next
that.
clan battle as Nishiwaki's new ace. And I'll be waiting for you, Mashima.
Hey Trey, you know a video you should do?
What's that?
Yuki's their
Ranking
ace
the suit
now.
designs in Zeta
Wow.
You're right. I need to bring that series back.
Mashima,
You're
I'm so
right.
perturbed. Did something happen
Yeah.
And I
between
would
you
be
two?
more than happy to join you on that one too, because
Ooh, that's not a bad
Didn't leave
idea.
On the best of terms. Look, I normally don't care
I
about
got a
big
few
talks from
strong
other fighters.
feelings about some
but
of
I
the
can't refuse
suits
a
in that
challenge
game,
like that.
in that series.
Yeah.
I need to be in that next match.
But I ain't gonna say that
I
if
would
we're
like
gonna
to
do
fight
it,
as
then I
well.
don't want to spoil anything
See-
on my
Hey,
opinion.
that's the spirit.
Dark, I had
Finally,
thought
the quiet
about
girl speaks
when I
up.
made that first video, I thought about like, hey, for the Zeta video, I should ask Dark if she wants to help
to
me.
see a little
I was like,
passion for
no,
once.
that's a bad idea. Because any suit that Dark doesn't like is just, no, it's trash, it's garbage, it should die. The person who made it should die.
Something on your mind, Lilin?
Like it's gonna be like that for a few suits in that show, but
Yeah,
That's
Fighting in
dark.
battles with
yeah,
you.
that's Dark. There's some great suits in Zeta. There's also some really weird suits in Zeta.
oh boy,
Love the
very
enthusiasm.
weird.
I'd be happy to have you along. So, who's gonna be
dark.
your third?
Like, so there's this thing they do
Only
in all
advantage
these story
these
missions
guys.
where they go, who's gonna be our third member?
Settled.
And it's always us, because of course it is, because, you know, don't even ask that question
Go see
anymore.
what we're
Just
up against.
assume that I'm coming with you, Mashima.
I mean, they could just have it. I mean, you're the clan leader, right? So you go on every mission.
Yeah. In that first video, Dark, I just did it on design. I didn't do it on anything else. How well the colors go together, how well the suit looks.
'Cause
You didn't like the gym.
I did like the GM. I just don't think it's the color
There you
choice
go
is
again.
bad. It was you again?
Yep, me again.
Well, we award the channel points.
I am really surprised at this point.
Not really, but you know.
Like I can only hope that it improves next time.
I'm assuming
Oh,
Dark put down a lot of points this time.
I put down 25,000.
25K. How many did you get back?
Christ.
I don't know.
Why did you leave
Oh,
your
75.
previous
Oh,
team?
nice.
You don't beat
Wait,
around
no,
the
that
bush,
was
do
Dark
you?
who won it.
I'm afraid it's not a very
Dark got
entertaining
75K. Nice.
Wait, no, did we both put in
What do you
25,000?
mean?
story. It's
Not
stupid,
sure.
is all. You really want to know?
Maybe it split the 75K between
I
you.
really do.
Ah,
Oh, fine.
Probably.
You're really so curious. Like
You put in
just said,
50K?
I was
Nice.
our team's ace. and I was
You got
leading
50K
us to the
back?
nationals.
Well, that's broken when only 2 people do it, I guess.
Tried. We just couldn't seem to raise the money to get into the tournament. We were afraid we'd have to drop out. But then, a wealthy new sponsor.
So,
showed
my
up
problem with
just
the
in
GM,
nick of time.
Ramos, is that
So
the
you
legs are
went to the
just
Gundam
white,
tournament?
right? There's nothing to break that white up. There's,
Problem was,
it's just
the condition for the money
a
was
big
putting
mass
the
of white. It
nominated on
needs
the team,
something.
right.
which, of
My
course,
problem
meant that
is the
one of
picture you
original
used was
members had to
discolored.
go.
The gym is like
And
minty green,
that was you?
not white.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
just like
used
that,
the official
I decided
Sunrise image. What do you mean?
It's
No.
fine. I was done with that team
Oh,
You
anyway.
went to the wiki, didn't you?
I thought I did. I did not go to the Gundam Wiki. You can't trust the Gundam Wiki.
Let's see this thing
I went to
through.
P Bandai, and then P Bandai didn't have any of the actual like what are they called? Transparencies, and so then I went to Google. But that was from an official Sunrise page.
They need to get their act together.
Maybe we'll bring the GM up again. We'll give it its due. Never trust P Bandai. It's fair.
A good design, despite how many people dislike it because of its performance as GM2.
The GM2. See, the performance doesn't even matter in the rankings with that because it's just about the design. And I think the GM2 is a much better design than the GM1 because the colors.
It's actually colored.
Yeah. Whatever, you just paint them. Yeah, I think when it comes to this game, Dark, the recolors are not as much just like bare. They have different abilities normally, you know? Like the gunner, the Zaku gunner warrior and the Zaku warrior, like they have different, when you color the parts, it's different parts of them, you know? The fact that Fumino looks so serious while we're doing this, just, it really got me, man. What? Why? She's seen some things.
The horrors of war.
The horrors of war, indeed.
The horrors of war.
They had young.
Yeah. Would be nice.
Speaking of which, I've gotten to a point where I just can't watch War in the Pocket anymore.
Oh.
Just 'cause, like,
I love War in the Pocket.
Like, not so much because it's bad. It's far from it. It's a very good show. The problem is that I can't handle the tragedy.
Yeah.
It's so terrible. Like, the final battle could have been easily avoided.
There's just something about that moment when Al like runs forward and he goes, "Bernie, no!" And it's like, yeah, that's perfect tragedy. Oh, it gives me life watching that little boy cry at the death of his mentor figure.
Oh no.
I'm a terrible person.
Why?
I love tragedy.
Like, and of course, I can't look at that hamburger again. Just like,
Yep.
it's like, oh.
Well, why are you surprised? My favorite book is The Count of Monte Cristo. I love tragedy.
Good boy.
No, I love Al, Dark. I love Al. I just also love tragedy.
He was taken off the team. But Mashima didn't want to force me.
This is my other like problem that comes up because of the story. It's just like SD on the Battle Alliance of I can't hurt these guys now because it's not the cutscene's not played through yet enough. Like, don't let me fight them then. Show me a visual cutscene.
True? You were lazy?
Sure, why not? Tournaments are a pain.
At least they have the decency to freeze our awaken combo boss.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Even when I wasted the opportunity you gave me, you didn't say a thing.
I'm just gonna keep my hit and break meters up. Oh, are those actually frozen right now?
Yes.
Oh, well, then why not freeze the other?
Serious. And that's why this time I'm going to
You're thinking too much.
I guess so. I don't think I actually get the parts unless I destroy the unit though, Dark. So even though I knocked a part off, I don't actually get the part. Because he's still alive. Here we go.
Mashima? What are you doing? I know you're better than this. Come on, man. Just let it go. It was a long time ago, okay? Who knows if we'd have won if I'd stuck around.
It'd be really difficult in their Gundams.
Really? Then maybe you don't deserve to be here.
Since I don't have a beam saber, there's just yellow sparks where I blocked it with my fist.
I blocked it with nothing.
Well,
nice.
That could have gone a little better than it did. You're always giving it your all, no matter what. To be honest, I'm jealous. Even Yuki's more fired up than I am. wonder when I started thinking it was too much work.
I think I
to
see
really
Remus
try.
in the background, awakened.
I lost everything when I left that.
Oh yeah,
tournament.
there it is, right there.
Now, it all just seems so pointless.
If that's true, then
No,
why
it's
are
just
you
Remus's
here?
guns.
This world is pointless to you?
Well, that's... Hey, you were the one who taught me not to stop.
I mean,
in the
Remus,
middle of the battle.
it captured your very explosive qualities.
Yep.
Yep.
Jeez. This really is ridiculous. If I refuse to try, then why am I even here? Why compete at
They're
all?
right there.
Crack from Mashima's awesome moment.
Fine.
Yep, you're getting top billing right now,
Really
Remus.
do, Yuki?
Yeah.
Don't forget, you asked for this. No more playing around.
No more playing around.
Take this.
You know what? Suplex time. Bam!
Take this. There.
He's down.
Looks like I underestimated them. Blast them.
His hand of mine burns with an awesome power! There we go.
That's it. You're mine. Hey, didn't I ever tell you to keep your trump card hidden?
That is a pretty cool moment.
I did warn you, Yuki.
Yeah.
You still got it, after all.
All right.
Nah, I would have lost on my own. I only won because my new teammates were there to help me.
That's it.
Like I say, it's not like it's a bad story, you know, it's just when it's told so slowly, it gets really hard to want to keep interacting with it, you know?
Yeah.
A perfect score. Are you some sort of new type?
Yes, I am some sort of new type, Tal. Thanks for asking.
I've noticed that most of my save portraits are facing backwards.
That's weird.
All right.
Ian sniper rifle. Nice. And a smooth bore. Ooh. And a GM bazooka! Oh, it's got the cursed attack power number. Ripper A. Nodley. Very nice. Got the red shoulder. Archer.
So you're also not doing quest missions for this playthrough?
I figured we'd just do story at first, and then we could do quest afterwards. Which is unfortunate, because some of the best option parts are locked behind quest.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
But it'll make it more interesting.
Yep.
I can't believe it. We beat Nishiwaki Engineering. We won all our clan battles. You guys did great.
You were excellent, Mashima. Is that how you play when
Is
you're
that how
actually
you play
trying?
when you're actually
It's quite
trying?
a sight.
Wait, was that a compliment, babe? In that case, I'll have to give it my all more often.
Why do you always have to ruin the moment? It's like a superpower or something.
That's my superpower, ruining the moment.
Congratulations on your win, you guys. You earned it. This will significantly increase your clan rank, though. From now on, your opponents will be much tougher.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
not a problem after
we
today.
got quite a bit done.
I think I'm
Yeah.
finally ready to get serious
Beat
again.
chapter 2, and I think that was the end of chapter 3,
Besides,
too.
It turns out the rest of
Yeah,
my
it
clan
is,
is even
actually.
better than I am.
So next time we'll be picking up with chapter 4.
Chapter 4. Yeah, we're making good time through the story.
So it seems.
I'm almost done with my
I'm glad
cutscene, and then
you
I'll be
managed
ready to
find
wrap
some real
up.
friends again. You seem happier.
I sure am ready.
Plus, you're gonna need them the next time we fight. After all,
I guess maybe I should
Nishiwaki
sign off
Engineering
first, then.
needs to get its
Okay,
revenge after this defeat.
So yeah. Let me.
Thanks for hanging out, Bandit. Thanks for playing with us. It's been fun.
Oh yeah, as always. Everyone
Real
like to do it.
friends.
Drop another chat or drop
right,
another
though.
link to his stream in the chat.
This
Go
was
give
fun.
Bandit a follow.
And you guys really have been great.
Appreciate it.
But still, I'm not part of the clan, and we did have a deal. I'll understand if this is where you guys want to part ways.
I wish there was much like a shout. Or
What?
I don't get that
Where'd
many
that come
paying
from?
viewers these days.
Oh, it's just
But yeah.
I know you only let me join because you were down a player.
So let's see. I need to
Now
find
that the
something to
tournament's over, I can go if you want.
We're not gonna kick you out, Mashima.
You don't have to worry, Mashima. You're already a member of the team in my book.
They're just such good engineers. They make good Gundams
You
too.
really can turn weirdly
they do.
serious at the strangest times, Mashima.
No, I get it, Dark, for sure. The way the dub Mashima says "babe" there is like, okay, that was a choice.
Come on. Yeah, get your laughs in.
Alright. So yeah, that's all really I got today. Special thanks to the Full Spectrum for coming out and playing with me, man. Like I really love these Gundam days, man. Like I look forward to them every week.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna raid out, and yeah. Until next time, the gates to the internet have closed. See you guys.
Later, Bandit. We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here on our end too. Thanks everybody for coming to hang out. Been a blast.
Yeah.
Next week we'll get started with Chapter 4.
This is the mission desk.
Very excited for that. We get some more good option parts. I'll make some really weird, cool stuff in between. And Monday we'll be back with Lotro. We got more Gondor story to go through. And then next Friday we'll be back with Chapter 4. Feel like I'm forgetting something, but until next time, I've been Trey. And this has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum. The Gundam Breaker 4 has to offer.
I've been Remus.
I gave you the opportunity earlier. Later, everybody.
Later.